It's okay. No, 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 no! Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. It's gonna go. God, why? All right, let's go to the proving grounds. We're gonna clean up. Oh my God! Ah! Ah! Oh, fuck! Oh, I found him! Oh, I found him! Oh, I hate it! I hate it. Ah! Ooh, jeez. Shit, that's creepy. Like, oh my God! Onward. And like up or downward, I don't know, we gotta look. Ah! Thanks for stopping by. Ah! 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 I don't know, y'all. I don't know what it was doing. It was going fine, and then at the end it decided to skip all my screams. It's fine. Hi! Hi, everybody. I'm DM Jazzians. I don't know what this is gonna be. We'll eventually do something later. This is the... I don't know, I'm looking at it like it's actually behind me. It's not. It's a green screen. This is the logo to the Last Refuge. I'm happy to be back. If you can't tell, I'm a little angsty today. It's been a weird day, but I'm happy to be here with you all. It is nice to... PAX was awesome, but it is, of course, nice to be back at home in my own place. Oh, look, a button. Oh, thanks, Tanya. And thank you for the host. Also, Haley, thank you for the raid. And Almost Kirk, welcome on in. Thanks for the follow. What was I saying? Oh, it's been a weird day. I am back. I have today and tomorrow, and then Sam and I leave town again, basically for the rest of the year. So it's been a weird one. So I don't know. We'll probably play something later. Whoosh. Yes, we're going to talk about that, though, first. Hi, Fluffy. Have a good lurk. Hi, bye. But yeah, I just wanted to, I don't know, chat a little uh about PAX first. So much travel. Yeah, it's great. Look, don't misunderstand. I'm thrilled that I've gotten to do so much travel in the last couple of months and do it in a way excuse me, that I am everywhere today. That has felt safe, or as safe as can be. And, you know, for the most part, got work stuff hovering in the background. No worries. Thank you for those bits, Fluffy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been able to travel a lot, and it's been great, and it's been, you know, in ways that I have felt safe doing. And, you know, so far, knock on wood, I, you know, have escaped testing positive for COVID despite all the travel. So, but it is definitely exhausting, and definitely I didn't fully think through what basically only having 48 hours in New York would mean before this next trip. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh, yes, I can't believe y'all hit my cookies live on stage. Okay, however, I did, and I apologize to you live on stage too, so I don't know what you want from me. But also, what I didn't say live on stage that I absolutely should have was, if you remember, I also at one point took a bite of the dot on the exclamation mark of whoosh, and it was delicious. It was extremely crunchy, and I was sure that it was coming through my mic. Hi, Aldermancy. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I took a bite, and it was way crunchier than I thought it was going to be, and I was sure the mic was picking it up. So I, like, chewed very slowly, but it was delicious. It was a ginger cookie. It had perfect snap. What's his face? Paul Hollywood from Great British Bake Off would have been proud. And it was delicious. And yes, that is my impression too, Tuck, that Herb had them, can't speak to their current state of being. We were also just trying to, like, clear off that table at the end. He definitely cookie napped those. So we're already talking about it. Let's keep talking about it. PAX Unplugged was this past weekend, as I can only imagine most of you that are here now are acutely aware of. Hi, I got to see you live at PAX and say hi, and it was a lovely experience. Oh, thanks, Aldermancy. Thanks so much. We had a good time, and I'm glad we got to say hi for a moment. It was great, y'all. That Rivals finale was a ton of fun. Tanya and Latia are both here. You was packed out of court. Don't want to leave this. No. Come back quick. Yeah, Tanya and Latia are both here. And Masood and Brian were also there, and it was a blast. My biggest thing was I didn't know until, I should say first, if you haven't watched or listened to the season 11 finale of Rivals of Waterdeep, and you watch the show, like, and you give a shit about spoilers, I'm almost certainly, we almost certainly are gonna talk some spoilers on that episode. So just know, like, I don't want to chase anyone off from the stream today, but we def gonna be talking spoilers. So out for delivery. Oh, gotcha. Oh, a different one is out for delivery. I see. You were listening and playing your own weekly game. Oh, that's the dream. I love that. Just surrounded by D&D on all sides. I love it. Yeah, it was awesome. And my biggest thing was I didn't know until the moment that the guests, the surprise allies, were revealed. I didn't know if we'd managed to keep it a secret from Latia and Tanya and Masood. And so to see, I was like looking over, and I was like, okay, KP, go, like, it's time. And then I immediately like slapped my eyes back to like see if there was any shock left on their faces. And there was. I was so proud of my, you did? Yeah, I was so proud of the guests. For like keeping it to themselves. Like every communication, every email and like Twitter DM we sent to all of them was signed like no friend DAs, like keep this a secret. And they did, and I'm so happy. I know there were tears, that's why I'm so happy about it. I saw you conspiring in the back of the theater before the show, but I thought you were just saying hi to friends. Yeah, there was a moment right before, okay, so if you haven't seen the show, or if you don't watch and you know, aren't going to see the show, that's also fine. During the season finale, the rivals fought a white great worm, which is a new, ancienter than ancient stat block for dragons that's in Fizban's, which I do have right here because it's by my side at all times. In this book, and is like a CR 27 or something like that monster. And the rivals are 16th level. There were only 4 of them, and on Friday, at the finale, we were down to only 3 of them to fight this thing, because Sharif had to miss. And so Brian and I conspired to give them some help. And so we reached out to a bunch of folks who play in other stream games or podcasts, other shows in the TTRPG space, and we said, hey, would your character be willing to come and lend a hand to the Rivals of Waterdeep, who are going to be facing a threat that is actually a big threat to the whole of the multiverse? Because this dragon is trying to like collect its echoes in other dimensions and other universes, and become the master of the multiverse, basically. Sarah, thank you so much for that resub. Hello and welcome. That's not fine. Go watch. Yeah, I think it's 27. Let me double check. So we asked all these people, and we said, here's sort of the in-character story or whatever, right, of what your character would be doing. Don't worry, your characters will be in no danger. Like, they're gonna be able to give their help in, yes, I was right, CR 27. Your character will be in no danger. You're going to be brought sort of like astrally or ethereally or whatever. Your character's level doesn't matter, because we're going to Vajra Safar, the Black Staff of Waterdeep, and Laeral Silverhand, Chosen of Mistra and Open Lord of Waterdeep, are going to like goose your power level. So don't worry about, if you're first level or 20th level, whatever. And so we had them. We brought them in. We gave them like a little 4-sentence script that they were gonna recite at the appointed time during the show. And after the first round of combat, this great worm had done 12d12 cold damage to the entire crew. It had used legendary actions to hit the crew for like 15 to 25 points of additional damage already. Things were bleak. And we brought in 5 folks. We brought in Samash the Swole, who is KP Studios' character from an upcoming podcast that's going to be coming out next year. We brought in Seisha Valisbard, who is Goblin Katie's character from D4. We brought in Tuvalu, who is Gabe Hicks's character from another upcoming podcast next year. We brought in Orkira Ildrex, which is of course Lauren Urban's character from Heroes of the Plains and D4. And we brought Brother Uriah from Black Dice Society, Mark Mear's character from Black Dice Society. So all of these people brought from other material worlds in the multiverse. They came and they gave special powers and abilities to the rivals. And Brian and I have been planning it since like episode 2. And I've had the idea to do something like that for years. Lauren Urban and Dan Dillon and I, like 3 or 4 years ago at PAX Unplugged, we're having a drink in the Marriott Hotel bar, and we're talking about like wanting to do a sort of Avengers Endgame style bringing together of all of these different characters from all of the shows to establish that we are all canon together. And this was not quite that, right? Because it wasn't the end of anything, right? It was the end of the season, but nothing more. But it was a step in that direction. Lauren's character Okira has been world hopping for a while now. There's a few other characters that do it. And what is going on my overlay? Is that the alert box that's freaking out? It sure is. That was weird. Anyway, so Lauren and Dan and I have had the idea for years and years and years, and I was so excited to get to do it. Oh my goodness, a panda party! Chat was just flying by, and I was just babbling. Welcome in! Yay! Oh, Panda, hello! I know I miss your face already. It was so great to get to spend time with you in person this weekend. Hey, Panda folks. Hey, Panda party. Welcome in. Hey, Zero! And Master, you were already here. I mean, still hello, but you know. Hi, everybody. All right, hold on. I missed some things. CR27, yes, Latia and Tanya are upset. Rolling D12s, and I was like, what monster? Yeah, it was a chromatic great worm. Dump out your dice bag. And that was true. That was not planned. I genuinely, for whatever reason, thought I was just gonna like calmly pick out 12 D12s in the middle of a fucking live show. Anyway, may I say a spoiler to say a cursed thing that Dimple said during the show? Oh my god, yes, and I'm so... Hey, Neuro, welcome. Welcome in. I'm so happy you're here. It was so great to meet you as well this weekend, albeit briefly. Yes, Tuck, you may. I want to know what Dimple said. I love looking at the monster block and then knowing how much fun we would have when we reach that threshold. Yeah. That Fen and Celise are friends. That scares me in the best of ways. And that Celise is a fan of Brother Uriah. Yeah, I do love that. Love making a whole multiverse canon in a single moment. I do my best. I do my best. Zero, thanks for the host. Thank you, thank you. Yes, welcome in, Panda Party. Hello, hello. Very happy that you all are here. Welcome in. Let's see who's here for the first time. Ms. Face, welcome in. Hello and welcome for the first time. Season finale of Rivals of Waterdeep being discussed. Just FYI. Oh yes, thank you, King Sun 2, because I'm way behind on the chat. Many spoils abound. Yes, thank you. That's the important reminder. Hey Dazbiff, thanks for the host. We are going to be talking about the Rivals finale, and yeah, there will be spoilers. So if you care, Cypher's calling shenanigans upset. Celise would have been in death saves, but not necessarily dead. When Nimbus was killed and stepped on by the dragon, Dimples, who was sitting behind me, said the cursed, "Step on me, daddy." I am both intensely disappointed and genuinely thrilled that neither Brian nor I thought of that in the moment, because that would have been a mess. Steph and Tug, thank you all for the hosts as well, which we were warned about. Cursed human. I love it. Why don't we... Where is he? He's not here. I'm gonna... Hang on, I'm gonna do a thing. Yeah, so we brought in the helpers. I was pleased to see that all 5 of their abilities turned out to be useful at one point or another. I was a little nervous. And I should say... Oh, here's actually something that I would like to... Dimples will be something. That's true. We should talk about soup and sandwiches, right? One thing that now it's done that actually I wouldn't mind talking a little bit about, is how we sort of walked stuff up to the fact that Celise would have been in death saves. The fact that Dahani was one dice roll, was like one quirk of initiative away from being dead, right? Because I think this stuff is important. This is my first live TTRPG experience, and now you've set the bar. Oh no, ridiculously high. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm bad at praise, but thank you. I hope that you find many more fulfilling live TTRPG experiences. Was almost said so many times. Yeah, so, you know, every table can handle character death differently, and that's totally a personal taste thing, right? But particularly for something like this, because it's our game, of course, but you all are there watching all the time. The way that we handled it was Brian and I did reach out to the cast a couple of days before the session and say, hey, we want to talk about something. There's a good chance that you all are going to be fighting something that has the potential to, I think I said, drop you to 0 hit points and make you fail 3 death saves, right? And I said, I want you to know that it is not Brian and my intention to permanently remove a rival's character on Friday. And if that's something that you want on the table, you should let us know and we should have a conversation about that. But first and foremost, we have no intention of permanently removing a rival from the crew on Friday. That said, we do want you all to know that we're not gonna stop short of dropping you to 0 hit points and making you fail 3 death saves. We have mechanisms in place that will make it okay, but we want you to know that there's a chance that your character will be dead for a small amount of time. And if that's not okay, because we all sort of, you know, feel differently about our own mortality and put different things into our characters, particularly these characters that folks have been playing for years. So we said, if that's not okay, if the idea of like your character being dead at all, even if you know it isn't permanent, let us know and we will do whatever we have to do behind the scenes on our end to make sure that doesn't happen. But we want this to be exciting and we want it to be dangerous insofar as we can make it dangerous and still do a publicly broadcast show, right? So that's how we handled it, and for what it's worth, the crew seems to have really sort of taken it really well. Oh, that's right. Well, yeah. That was the best one. The best response that I got was Tanya being like, do what you want, just make sure it's glorious. It was great. We were very kind pre-show. Yeah, well, you know, if folks feels, you know, can feels, and we didn't want our excitement in the moment of the finale to like hamstring someone else's fun. So anyway, she did get to take more than a few naps, and oh my god, every time it made me laugh. I was stressing. Well, that was the other thing, right? So we didn't want the rivals' enjoyment to be lessened because they thought that their character was being taken from them. But we sure did want the audience to have a hell of a time being like, holy shit, are they gonna kill a rival? Is Dahani done? So I'm sorry, but also good. I'm glad, Neuro. Zero, thank you so much for that resub. Thanks, I appreciate you. So at least had a good run. If she could take out, I mean, that exactly, right? Absolutely. I did appreciate Latia's lines with the best. She's gotten her vengeance. That's true. Excellent example of why DM to player and player to player communication. Sure, yeah, definitely. Co-DMing was delightful to begin with. Be able to play off each other in person. We were nervous about it, you know, because so much of our obviously not our public facing shenanigans, but so much of like the little planning and little quirks of things were done in Slack DMs, and we didn't know how it was going to go in person. And then as soon as they started fitting us with lavs, I was like, oh shit, we can't even like lean away from our mics and whisper to each other. I mean, we sort of ended up doing it, but yeah, so I am glad to hear. It was great storytelling. Well, thank you. I'm glad to hear it. We'll talk about I'm glad it worked, because it certainly felt like it worked. You're not convincing me to start rivals between motherlands. Oh, well, I mean, not gonna discourage you. Oh, I opened Discord to do a thing and then simply did not do that thing. That is not what I meant to do. Why am I bad at Discord? Oh, here we go. Please stop. Okay, give up. Anyway, 11 seasons is intimidating is all. Totally. Absolutely. I will say the nice thing, Steph, for what it is worth, is that because of the way that we handle DMs and seasons, there are obviously like through lines, and you get to know the characters sort of chronologically and organically if you start at the beginning and go all the way through. But I will say, like, each season is its own 10 episode arc because we switch DMs between seasons. And like in particular, every time a new cast member gets added is a good time if you want to jump in somewhere. So like, I think Latia was season 6, Masood was season 7, and Brian and I were season 8. Is that right? 8, 9, 10, 11. No, we were season 9. So, oh, then maybe it was 7 and 8, not 6 and 7. Anyway, whatever it was, those are good starting places if the whole 110 episodes is a bit much. Nice feelings you have. It would be a shame if anything happened to them. The way the audience reacted to Nat 1s and Nat 20s. Yeah, so I didn't know they were going to be able to do that. And the production manager asked, and of course in my head, I'm like, okay, is there any reason that this is going to be a problem? And he was like, the audience loves it. And I was like, all right, do it. I'm such a ham. What can I say? Did a lot more than work. That kind of chemistry is so rare to see, and much friends have so much fun. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And we did. I mean, we did. We all had a great time up there, so. Loved your reactions to us reacting to the... I'm so bad! It didn't even occur to me. And we did have we had a little countdown clock for our time. Thank God. And then we had a monitor, but it wasn't on, or it wasn't on whatever you all were seeing. And I was like, it's not fair! Or when you rolled the D12s. Yeah, that idea to split the D12s between the two of us was sort of a last minute decision, but I like the way it happened, so. Okay, now I can do this thing. Sorry, one sec, y'all. God, type faster! Okay. Anyway, Also getting to see the pretty dice. Oh my goodness, they were all so gorgeous. So we did get to submit like color palette preferences, let's call them, to Diana at Die Hard. And oh my goodness, they did magnificently. Brian's were everybody's were beautiful. Brian's were gorgeous. Salise's were so beautiful. Dahani's were this really gorgeous sort of, not inverse, but like alternate version of some of the same colors that Brian's had. Masood's were a lighter blue. They were so beautiful. I was so grateful. And then of course we had the big two-tone D20s that were super cool. And we had a couple of Idle Champions and Crafting Muse D6s tossed into the mix. So we had some nice dice for that game. It was great. I love the dice cam occasionally from the production standpoint. Yeah. Well, and what was funny was because we didn't like, production manager asked, he was like, do you want to be able to see the dice? Do you want the audience to see the dice rolls? And we were like, sure. But like that was the only conversation we had about it. But you know the five of us, and I have to like, I promise this is not meant as a backhanded compliment, but merely a true compliment. Yeah, that'll work. The five of us are like consummate professional performers, because the minute we found out that you all in the audience were reacting to the dice cam, we leaned into it hard. And I could tell the production, whoever on production was doing like the transitions between camera angles, a couple of times real early on was like, oh, they really want us to do, okay, all right, we'll do more. It was very funny. So yeah, I was thrilled about that. I was thrilled we had that countdown clock that just counted us down for 2.5 hours. Oh, that's the other thing. So they gave us in the program 3 hours. Ian and I planned for 2, knowing that it would go long and probably be closer to 2.5. And then we got there and we got up to that stage, and there was just a little clock, felt like it was in a comedy club or something. There's just a little 2.5 hour clock counting down, and I was so happy to have that. Cause yeah. Alright, hang on a sec. Let me do it. Oh, it is off. Great. Okay, let's do this. Oh. Hello. Wow. Uh-oh. I can't hear you. Hold on. Yeah. Why aren't you working? Ah, I can hear you now, but that just means I gotta change this. We have a... there we go. All right, I'm gonna turn it on so that they can hear you too. Hi, look who's here, or listen to who's here. It's Tanya.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. How you doing?
I'm exhausted. I almost fell asleep earlier.
Yep, I feel that. We do have a guest. It's a nice feature for them to incorporate. I dig it. Yeah, I was excited about it. So how did you feel about the game?
I was like, well, guess all that bravado is gonna pay off, because I thought I was about to die.
Hey, Latia.
Hi.
Hi. Yay. Oh, and Brian's here too. Hold on.
What?
I don't. No pressure, of course, Brian, but I won't add you to the chat.
Gross.
There we go. Only if you want, only if you feel. But feel free to hop in the cast.
I have such a frog in my throat. Good lord.
Oh no.
Yay.
Hooray!
Do we have a Brian?
Hi.
Oh, hi.
We got the crew. We were just talking about the show.
Yeah, I was just saying, I thought, me, I don't care. Sleaze can go out in a blaze of glory. Reality, oh shit. How am I dying?
How am I dying?
I was like, can everyone please prepare a dramatic speech before the session? No reason.
Wow, Tuck just came right for you, Brian. Herb, did you end up with all the whoosh cookies?
Oh yeah, we can finally ask.
I did end up with the whoosh cookies.
You ate them, didn't you?
Well, I did not eat them because we accidentally bumped them onto the table felt cloth thing. However, I did eat the gingerbread. I did eat the gingerbread cookies that Tuck brought us, and
wow,
delicious.
Thanks.
Just delicious.
I got none of them.
No, I ate one. Like, I didn't eat all of them. I got
Where are
one.
the rest of them?
I suspect that there wasn't time to distribute them to everyone because I got one.
I love this. They're
Yeah,
just
I
having a
also got one.
conversation with each other, and
Yeah.
this is delightful.
I,
I like how Eugenio's muted us and is just talking.
I was just saying to chat that I love
No.
this. Y'all's having a whole conversation, and I'm over here like, I like my friends.
Uh-huh.
Nat
No,
one
you
fun.
didn't.
Hey Raiders, welcome in. Hello,
Fancy.
hello.
Ooh.
I'm DM Jazzy Hands, and also on I feel like a radio jockey. Also on the line, we have some other of the rivals. Who's here? Oh, I guess we should also say that because I am assuming that everyone in chat knows who you three are, but maybe you should say hi real quick.
Do I have access to edit your title?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Let's see.
Let's find
If you
out.
don't let me know, and I'll fix it.
PAX Unplugged.
I'm excited to
Rivals
learn whether or not
chat.
this is a thing. Nat one. Oh, thanks, Nat one fun. What's up, CB? Welcome in. Hey, hey. If you send me the recipe, I can try and make them for January. Ooh. I also love these these raid emotes. They're very fun. Nat one fun. I like it. Very colorful.
It worked.
It worked. Oh, we did it.
Hey.
Huzzah.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey.
Look, that's who we got here. All right, so Celise / Tanya was having feelings about going out in a blaze of glory. Dahani was
Mhm.
one quirk of initiative away from death.
Yeah, yeah,
How was that?
you know, both for me personally and for like, it would have been timely given that we had decided that I was going to be running next season.
I did have that
So
thought. I was
it
like,
would have
oh.
just been super timely, but Latia personally was so into it. Like Latia kept wanting Masood to stop healing her so that we could get that Orkira ability going. But I was
Yeah.
like, you know what, Masood, this is you do you, Masood.
For what it's worth, I had a moment on one of the times that you had lost consciousness where I was like, oh, I wish I'd thought of this sooner. And I could have talked to her about, like, if Dahani goes down, like, maybe we leave her down and we find out after season 12 that she's actually okay. Just really mess with them.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Why would you do that?
Because I'm cruel and evil.
Right, I'm
And
not
this is
saying no
why
to
you
that.
and
That's amazing.
Brian are up
See,
for the
he
most
likes
evil
it.
DMs. Of course he does. Of course.
I don't think, I mean, as
Hmm.
much as I am honored to be nominated, I don't.
No.
Are we particularly evil?
No.
Oh, wow.
Now
I
see,
feel-
my bar is apparently different because if they only knew some of the things that we chose not to do this season.
And you know why I said yes? Because I know you.
Well, that's fair. That's fair.
And I've known Brian for 20-something years.
What do we got? Shiny Steve and Scry Society. Welcome in. Thanks for the follows, and CB, thanks for that resub. Appreciate you. Hello, hello. What? And okay, so and then you. How about you, Brian? How was it? Is something okay? Is there hail or typing or what is happening?
Oh, that's
Somebody
me.
having a
Sorry.
snack.
It's okay.
Who's having
I
a
was
snack?
just concerned that there was some very surprising weather. Hello, Super Dylan. Thanks for that
It's
resub.
hail.
I was like, is somebody outside? Do I need to be concerned about you?
I mean, you should be concerned about us anyway.
Well,
But...
fair enough. Fair enough. All right, Brian. So how do you feel?
I had a blast
Good.
once. I mean, I
Good.
I don't think I fully comprehended. I was like, oh yeah, okay, main theater or whatever, and then I was like, oh, like this is an actual okay, cool,
yeah.
got it. And yeah, once
Dylan,
we
thank
got
you.
going, it was really just like, how do we keep like this lovely drama and momentum going until the post round one moment.
Yeah.
And then it was immediately like, I just want to see what the looks on their faces are like, but I don't want to like stare at them, so I didn't. So I watched it later, and then I was like,
Yeah, I do want to go back. I
Wow.
still haven't watched the moment as 'twas broadcast, so I still want to go back and watch that moment. But yeah, it was pretty great. It felt real good. It felt good. It was fun. I liked it. Hey, Josh, welcome in. Hi.
Oh, hi, Josh.
So, Latia,
Yeah,
I'm gonna walk up to these questions and you can stop answering whenever you want. Do you
Okay.
know what next season's gonna be?
Yes.
Great.
Ooh.
Do you know what Dahani's gonna be doing next season? Or is she coming with us again?
No, because she's gonna end up at another wine and paint.
Yes!
If she comes with us.
I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy she gets to do those and just live her best life for a little while between adventures.
She may come, she may not. I haven't decided. I haven't decided what's going to keep her out of the picture yet.
Okay.
But
okay.
I'm definitely not going to try and DM PC her like I did in Candlekeep.
You did really well, but oof.
Yeah, she's just going to end up at another wine and what was it? Punches, palettes, and Pinot
and Pinot
Grigio or something.
Something like that. Okay. And any hints about what the rest of us are going to be up to?
I mean, that's up to y'all. Emails and Slack chats are forthcoming.
Okay. I'm excited. We got time, which is also nice. I don't mind the slightly longer than historical breaks between. It's nice to sort of be able to reset a little.
Yeah. No, this one is fun. I'm really leaning into the lack of prep that I did in Candlekeep.
Yes.
Because one, I know you all now. Like
sure.
I know what I will be getting into with you all as players, but
right.
Prep does not work for me the way that it does other GMs. So there's going to be a skeleton, there's going to be an overarching thing, and then I'm just going to let y'all go. Yeah,
I think that's great. Yeah, this season was. Well, we could have done. That's exactly what I was about to say, though, Brian. Is that you and I, we absolutely could have done that. Although the fact that there were both of us necessitated a little bit of heads up. But we also knew so early on what we were aiming for in the finale. Like once we found out we were going to be at PAX. So it was interesting because sort of in the middle there was a lot of space to roam, but we knew that you all really had to get to the lair by episode 9, right? Which meant that you really had to find enough information about it to get there by episode 8. And so walking back certain plot moments put these sort of strange and unusual time constraints on us because we were bound to determine for the finale to be what it was.
Right.
And that's actually a really good way to think about it because so if we're gonna we're talking a little bit about this, I think because I didn't have the doppelganger subplot until maybe 2 days before it showed up in the actual season.
What? Oh my god,
that's awesome.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
So if I had it prior to, I probably would have liked you all to have discovered it maybe 2 episodes before.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
But I like the way that you have kind of how you frame that because I don't suspect that we'll have another live finale for my season, but at the very least in terms of pacing, knowing where I want you all to be for this episode, for at least something finale-esque to happen in the finale is a good way to look at that.
Yeah. I mean, that was what we ended up sort of having to do, but I think you're right. I think it could work even for something a little more normal. Yeah. Brian, you gonna DM on your own now?
I would consider it.
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, I would probably consider it.
I'll take that.
Now knowing what I need to have ready and what I just need to let happen. It's still very daunting as an idea.
Sure.
But
sure.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I'm happy to hear that. I am happy to hear that. What did I miss? Shy Steve, thank you for that gift sub to Nat One Fun, and hi, who's your kid? Welcome in. Yes, correct. 0 is correct. You will be amazing. Just don't make us split up Kent and Virgil. I don't know if it's actual codependence or just my fun, but
yeah, that's the thing is I don't know if I can if either of us DM separately, wow.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
I'm excited to get back to those two though, next season.
Oh, so am I.
I have missed them.
I need to critique Kent's cosplay of Cerise.
Oh,
we
I wish I
we
had-
never determined. We determined that it was a flawless cosplay,
Oh,
but we never determined if it actually won anything.
It's true. I think they were going down the line, like doing the reintroduction of all of the contestants before they announced the winners. That we got, that Vajra and Laryl were like, okay, we gotta go. I also loved I still can't get out of my brain the image of Duo and Brian and the little baby bassinet with the egg.
I was wondering where that came from, and my brain was just like, you know what? It's okay. I will figure it out later, or I just never need to know.
or I just don't need to know.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out if did we say that the egg had hatched or not?
Sorry, right, not the baby, not the egg,
Yeah.
the wormling, yeah.
Was
But-
that the one that Sharif got like ages ago?
Yes.
Wait, no.
I thought it was the
'Cause
one
didn't he
that
have
we
a gold wormling or dragonling at some
We got
point?
he had the scale. Oh, did he have it? Wait, did he?
No, I
no,
think
we
we
got
I've-
an egg. And it
Help
got
me
it,
out,
hatched, didn't
Tanya.
Yeah, we got an
Yeah,
egg in
hatched.
Masood's season, and we
So
hatched
yeah,
it at the end of the
essentially
season.
at the end of last season, we got the egg
was that
because he had
last
the the dragon scale.
Right, so
When you said
Is
ages
this
ago,
the
egg?
I was like way back, or
to me it's ages ago. Look, I do good to remember what we did week to week.
It's fair enough. That's
Um,
fair enough.
I
Tagashi
couldn't remember if
Naruto,
it
thank you for
hatched
that
or
reset.
not.
Yeah,
No,
no,
I think
I
it
can't
did.
remember.
It did at the end
I think
of.
it did.
It did at the very end of the season 10 finale, I
Yeah.
think.
So I left it open, but I basically figured that again, Duo and Brian would have leaned into the Temple of Gond, and Zephyr would
Yeah.
have built them something that was appropriate for a humanoid of any size to operate, because I think that wormlings get to be big fast.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, the difference between a wormling and a young dragon is only, I think, like maybe 10 or 20 years. I can look in Fizban's Treasury of Dragons, which is always right next to me. Yeah. God, that don't... so let's take stock. The rivals now have a gold dragon wormling, a kobold who thinks he's a ghost, and a brain in a jar with a body. Am I missing any NPC friends that live with us?
That live with us?
Not
no.
that live with us.
Okay.
No.
Or are with us on... Well,
and Fenris.
and Fenris. Yeah, but Fenris is just a direwolf puppy. That's not...
Fenris...
Although he does have the Cerberus ability. So...
And I don't consider Fenris an NPC, because Fenris goes with us adventuring.
That's true. That's true. He
So
does come with
technically
us.
NPC, yes, but not, we don't, I mean, so far,
But if
Celise hasn't had
Celise
this
is
option
in,
yet.
right, but if Celise is in Troll Skull, Fenris is with her.
That's true. Yeah,
Correct.
when we're in Troll Skull, he is there with us, but he also comes
So the-
with us. So, and we did.
the
I saw
real
somebody
question-
mention they were glad we protected him during the finale.
Yeah. Who would Celise trust to look after Fenris if she had to step out for a second?
I'm sorry, what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, repeat.
Yeah, who would Celise trust to look after Fenris if she needed to step out for a minute?
Maybe Virgil.
That sounds right. That sounds right.
Mhm.
Which is funny. No, never mind. I was gonna say something about Gosrick being a druid, but we know Gosrick.
No, Gosrick would sell him for a profit.
Or Gosrick
I
would
don't-
see. Gosrick might think it would be funny to also to try and shape into a direwolf himself, and then do the parent trap twin thing.
Yes.
Weird.
And then he
Love
would
it.
be unable to keep it and start talking, and then it would be like, okay.
Oh, that's very good. Very, very
Oh my
good.
god, don't give him ideas.
I have to. Yeah, it's a weird thing that's happened. It seems like all I have is ideas. I don't know what that's about.
Sundu says Kent dog sitting would turn into a remake of Beethoven.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh my
please
God.
and thank you.
Oh no, oh no. You know what we have to do now?
Uh-oh.
No.
We've got to do a homeward bound with duo Brian and the Wormling getting lost somewhere outside of Waterdeep and trying to find their way home.
Oh.
We have
look,
so
who's the DM next season. Not
Hey.
us.
we have so many good ideas for bonus spin-off shows, y'all. If
We
we
really
had
did.
unlimited time and resources, this would be a whole cinematic universe on its own. Because we also
Oh.
still need to do the what happened during Gosric's rescue from Avernus storyline at some
Mhm.
point. Oh,
We,
Panda, thank you
in
for the
my
gift
mind,
sub.
I'd planned for there to be a whole, before we knew how, like, actually how we were going to end it, I'd had in mind an entire, if anyone saw The Incredibles, there was an extra Jack attack where they're like the babysitter's trying to watch
Oh,
the baby
yes!
who has all the
Mhm.
powers.
Yes.
I thought that there was going to be a whole like Kent and Virgil like side story one shot about us trying to manage a wormling, and that was why everything was so like jacked up in the manor when y'all got back.
Oh, love that.
Yep.
No.
Yep. Yes. I also just like I have images of either Vajra or Laryl like scrying in to like check on how the preparations for the big let's go help the rivals kill the great worms going, and like we're just chasing the wormling around the house, and they're like, oh god. This is what we're relying on. I'm a chosen of Mistra, for fuck's sake. Oh goodness, Sundu, thank you for those bits, and Islani, welcome in. Thanks for the follow.
Oh my god,
yeah.
we could make it we could record it and be a Patreon only game.
Wait, which one?
Yes.
Yes.
my-
Yeah, there you
Wow.
go. Yes. That's a good enough answer. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh. There was something else one of you said, and I can't remember what it was, but it made me laugh. The dog catcher is the big bad
Oh.
evil Scry Society
God.
said.
Wait, what if Celeste took a level of druid and learned a wild shape? And her and Fenris just ran off and had their own adventure.
Or
Love that.
what level do we get? Hey Virgil, what level do you get 9th level spells at?
I don't know.
I think
We just gained. Is it?
It's like
seven?
soon,
might be
right?
now.
It might be
I
It
now.
might be
Wild
17.
shape.
Yeah.
I thought wild shape. was
Well,
a
Wild
early
Shape's
level.
just a second level ability, but I was gonna say, or we could just cast. I think this is a sorcerer spell. Hold on.
Yeah, level 17 is when you get your first ninth level
Now.
spell
that's
slot.
what
Oh
I
my
thought.
God.
Now I just need to see if this is a
Oh,
sorcerer spell.
shit.
Fuck, it's not. I was gonna say somebody can cast True Polymorph onto you for just a little while. You know, you can't. It's like
Oh.
Animorphs. You can't stay in it too long, or you get stuck. But but you could do
Oh, but
that
what-
and then go
but
hang out with
what-
Fenris.
Okay. But what if I DM'd a future season more, and that's why Celeste isn't around?
Because she got stuck in a True Polymorph with Fenris.
Yes.
That's
I'm so here
hilarious.
for that.
I love it
I
so
wish you could see
much.
me.
This is going places I hadn't.
Yes, it
anticipated.
is.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. Hi, welcome back, Fluffy. There are several friends in the call. The Big Bad could be a legally distinct Coil Deville. Yes, that's also very funny.
And you said we are level 17 now?
We forgot to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Oh,
actually
we
forgot
didn't
to
say that,
officially.
but
Well, we
yeah.
didn't say it. We don't normally say it on the call, but yeah,
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
After, I meant to post in the chat that
While
we're giving
talking,
Latia level 17 shenanigans.
Yeah.
I'm going to see what I get
Okay.
at 7th level
Okay.
for a ranger.
Oh, versus the next level of Paladin. Latia, it looks
Yeah.
like Fluffy wants you to know that Saber is reacting to your voice when you talk.
I love Saber so much.
Who's Saber?
That's Fluffy's
Fluffy's.
pupper.
One of Fluffy's puppos.
So it's 7th level for a ranger.
Okay.
On any of your turns, so it's exceptional trading. On any of your turns when your beast companion doesn't attack, you can use a bonus action to command the beast, but I had that already, I thought.
Command a bonus action to do what?
dash, disengage, or help.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I thought I had that.
It used so at earlier levels, if you want to get them to do anything in combat other than I think use one of your attacks, I think it actually takes your action. So now you can do it as a bonus
Oh.
action.
Okay, so
the thing
that's
is, like, Fenris is also intelligent enough to defend himself on his own, so we sort of never. Well, anyway, I never worried about it when I was, you know,
Yeah.
whatever. But
Okay, so if I take 11th in Paladin, I get improved Divine Smite.
Hey.
oh, we do
By
love
11th level, you're so suffused with righteous might that all your melee weapon strikes carry divine power with them. Whenever you hit a creature with melee weapon, the creature takes an extra 1d8 radiant.
I mean, look, I love Fenris, but
Yeah, we gonna have to. Sorry, Fenris, you're smart enough to do that yourself.
some of it anyway.
Look, he's a smart doggo. He fooled us with Cerberus.
That's true. That was a
Okay.
fun little homebrew ability that we came up with to toss onto his stat block.
Because just to make it, I was like, let's make it as though it either escaped from an attraction in the carnival or something. And yeah, that was just like, that was fun.
It was. I liked it. Maybe I'll get to use it again to good effect soon. So I think here's a thing that I don't think I have said out loud. I might have said it to you all. I don't know if I've said it out loud to anyone else, but I think 17th level might be Kent's last level of rogue.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll see how this season goes. We'll see.
Ooh.
Yeah, I couldn't decide if I wanted to maybe go in a different direction as well for Virgil. Just for fun. I don't know, but also like all powerful sorcerer is also kind of hot. So.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it is.
Oh,
Both speaking as a
so-
player who is your friend and as a PC who is your boyfriend. Yes, it is.
So here's the thing. I can my max HP for Celeste now is 238.
Yes.
Wow.
Also, what? All right.
That's
thanks
what it
for
says in
hanging
D&D
out.
Beyond.
Because Paladin
That's-
and Ranger both use D10s. for
D10s,
stats, right?
of course they do. Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah, it says
Um,
total fixed value, total average possible is 238. And I already had 205.
I didn't level Kent up to
Oh, what the
16,
heck?
so I haven't decided if I want to take another
Yeah, I
feat or
haven't
an
leveled.
ability score.
I'm so behind.
Interesting.
I think.
But
I haven't taken any feats at all.
Really?
Do
I
I still
love a
have
good
Virgil?
At all.
feat.
Yeah, Virgil's at 15. Did I take feet?
Half your
Hold on.
sync. Now we're all just staring at our character sheets
Yeah, we're
and
all like,
D&D
I mean,
Beyond.
this is- Um,
I love it. I love it.
Ooh, fun, Sundew.
I only have elemental adept, and that's just against lightning damage. But I haven't taken any other feats. I just constantly with those give me the points. Give me the points though.
So my sneak attack at this level is effectively 13d6.
Mm.
It's so good.
And
It's
I
so
can
nice.
do 4 more d6 to an adjacent enemy. I like rogues. I like rogues.
I gotta switch to the new dice because they're fuzzy.
There's a bunch of new dice that I hadn't switched to. The squishiness. You know I love my squishy dice.
Like we think we love it, and then we kind of regret.
And
it a
then we
little
use
bit.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
Which like Carnival for Sundew. Yes. Can't wait to hear all about it. DM for my Kenku Barbs game have Fizbin show. Oh my god, I love that. Fizbin show up. I love the level up process. Me too. Phantom Rogues are wow. I do like my Phantom Rogue quite a bit.
When
do.
Dahani, so if Dahani goes level 17, she gets to
Yeah, what is that?
she gets to reroll one attack with a monk weapon on each of her turns.
What?
Yeah.
That's
So how
so
many attacks
good.
is that per round?
So it's so if she goes flurry of blows, it's still a max of 4 attacks. But if she misses one, she can re-roll it.
That's
Oh my god.
and also just so we're very clear, if you don't mind sharing, what is
Mhm.
currently Dahani's monk weapon attack modifier?
I think it's plus 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Dahani doesn't miss.
And
Unless
then,
it's a Great Worm, and then sometimes Dahani misses.
Right. And then her damage die at level 17 becomes a D10.
Yes, the D10, the exciting D10 level that is so much higher than I always think.
Yeah.
I have a 5th level monk, and I'm like, oh, it won't be too much longer. Oh, yes, it will.
I think I'm gonna switch my proficiency back to intimidation.
You have missed that a lot this season, I will say.
Yes.
You have missed that a lot. And what's great is now Fenris can do it with you, right? Because I think when Fenris manifests his Cerberus heads, I think he gets advantage on intimidation checks. I think that's what we wrote.
Oh my god.
I think that's what we wrote.
It.
It's on his stat block that's on your character sheet. I can't remember exactly how I worded it.
Hold on.
I can't remember exactly what we wrote, but Fizbin lost his hat in one session. My character decided to return it. Oh, that was nice.
Okay. I need to put my scale mail back on, though.
That sounds heavy.
It is. It's medium armor, actually.
Yeah, as long as Gosrick's there to cast Pass Without Trace, the disadvantage on your stealth is not the end of the world. It's not great. It's not
I
the
don't
end of the
have
world.
one because I'm proficient in it.
Oh, does scale not give? Because some of the mediums, even if you are proficient, you still have disadvantage, but maybe scale's not one of them. I can't remember.
I used to have it, but then I realized I had not put a proficiency.
Oh.
So I do not have
Also a plus 10.
I do not have a disadvantage.
Just don't
Ooh,
crit
and
fail.
I went up. No, and I now get a plus 12 on my longbow and a plus 9 on my longsword.
Oh wait, the proficiency goes up too.
No.
Yeah, proficiency bonus is a plus 6, so Dahani's plus to hit is actually 11.
11, yes it is, because so is Ken's. And well, he's got a magic rapier, but yeah.
These are just terrifying,
Love
terrifying
to see
conversations we're having right now.
Are you all going to email what we got at the end of the finale?
Yeah,
Because
well,
I
I'll
have
write it
forgotten
out
half
and
of it.
yeah.
Oh, we didn't write that down. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. We put
I'm
those
like,
3 boons that we
intimidation.
those 3 boons that we gave you are straight out of Fizbin's mostly. The one about the contact other plane we like adjusted. But the first one is basically you have a dragon's frightful presence. And then we all have resistance to slashing and piercing damage. And if the 6 of us work together, we can contact any of those echoes that we saved.
You've also given me a lot to try and work around this season because, like, we all have resistance to what piercing and slashing. Is that what you said? Yeah.
Yeah. What? See now?
Wow.
I was like, it's your problem now. But the more I think about it, the more it's our gift to you, because that just means you can throw more at us and not worry about killing us.
That's also true.
Oh goodness. Yeah. We also we did have this moment. Maybe I shouldn't say this since we haven't actually decided how quickly we leave this this layer and this plane.
True.
But Brian and I did talk about. We were like, oh shit, we're taking them to a dragon's lair. That means there's got to be a dragon's horde. Oh fuck, we got to give them presents. And there is a horde there because he had power. He had, he was, but it was one of his lesser hordes.
Oh, so this
Yeah, we
was
looked
his...
up because we were like, y'all, in terms of magic stuff, we were like, and also at this level, giving you magic items would just make you the universe's problem at this point.
I mean, that's not wrong. So this is they talk about in Fizbin's about how dragons older dragons will have multiple hordes to split up or multiple layers to split up their horde, and I think the minimum for it to be considered a real horde is 10,000 gold worth of whatever. So we just figured it was mostly coinage and stuff, and obviously some of that will probably want to go to the Caldera. And then y'all can have some money, because what of them?
Do we? Because you know what? We never, in 11 seasons, that's one thing we've never actually talked about.
Money?
Money.
Which is hilarious considering Gosrick's character.
Right.
Well, I said that I was kind of well off, but I'm still an adventurer.
Yeah.
Celise put it this way, Celise has her 401k back home. Whatever that would be in favoring.
I mean, yeah, which is, and we've sort of, that's how we've all, if we needed something and it was reasonable that it was acquirable, like, we could pretty much acquire it. So we were like, hey, just give them coins. It's fine. They can have more money.
Are we ignoring weight of money?
Yes.
I imagine that
I would like to.
There's a magic item that I can't remember. This is very telling of me. I don't remember if I made this up or if I read it somewhere and stole it. But it's just like, it's basically a coin purse that is a coin purse of holding that only like accepts money. So you can't, use other things for it, whatever. But it, is this extra dimensional bank account, basically. That's sort of how I always imagine high-level characters and their money.
Membership has its privileges.
Exactly right.
Wow.
Exactly. You survive this long, you can get your hands on a gold coin when you need it.
Don't forget our soul coins.
Now, to be very clear, Kent and Virgil do not have any soul coins.
We don't have those, no.
So Lisa has some.
I don't actually know what Kent would do with
multiple rivals should have them, but yeah, we wouldn't.
Yeah.
Our characters wouldn't have them yet.
I mean, Celeste could slide you a coin or two if we ever want it back in Avernus.
I mean, we're gonna have to, if nothing else, then at least for the flashback Gosrick rescue.
True. Very true. And Gosrick should have a lot then.
Gosrick and
my
Eric.
God.
And Eric. Oh, Eric. I forgot about Eric.
Dear. Oh, I mean, I didn't forget.
If you all have no idea what we're talking about, go back and watch season 10 of Rivals, by the way. We have crossed the line, I think, between a fun group chat among friends on stream to just the group chat.
Sorry, not
No,
sorry.
don't apologize. I think
Apologies.
it's delightful.
I forgot
no.
to
No,
chat.
I
What are we
said
doing?
not sorry.
Yeah, I meant the other one.
Oh, okay.
All right.
We should do that though. We should do like in between the seasons, do like a retrospective, like a chat like this, but on the Rivals.
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah, I'd love to.
I mean, I'm glad that this is happening because I was the minute Tanya asked, "Are we gonna try and do like a post PAX chat?" I was like, "We should totally do that. We should totally have a chat." And so it's happening now, and I'm like, "Yes!"
Where's Masood?
I know. I mean,
Someone
and
text
Sharif, but
Masood.
we know exactly what Sharif is up to right now.
Yeah, that NPC won't take care of itself yet.
Not quite yet. I saw a Homebrew of a coin that actually just eats coins. When it depletes a coin purse, it just burns a hole and drops to the ground for the next victim. That's funny.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Like a coin mimic.
Yeah. Love a coin mimic.
Oh no, what if we combine the doppelganger plotline with mimics and we were all doppel-mimics?
That's terrifying.
That is awful.
Doppel mimics.
Also-
there are layers.
How do we?
I've been
eat?
hanging around
Like,
Gabe.
How do we eat? he
which way?
said.
Like what?
Or
What
what?
even
No,
do we open?
No,
like
no.
what?
What do we eat or who do we eat?
But like, do our heads just split open like horizontally to
Right,
eat stuff,
just
or is
a
it a hole in our
straight
chest, or
line.
do we just put our hands on stuff and it just like absorbs in? I'm very.
I'm sorry, I saw the emote that Nora put in chat.
Oh no. Oh, disaster. Confirmed Gabe is a doppel mimic. Oh no. Well, everything is terrible now.
Hey, look, I wasn't the one on stage talking about matryoshkas that fucking
That
put
was
you in
in-
weird planes.
Jay was enjoying talking about that and obviously doing it way too much.
He was enjoying it until his soul left his body.
Yeah, well, that was very funny, and I'm glad I got that picture of him, of you standing right
That was
behind him.
yeah, it was really good.
What else? I am confused. Oh no, Neuro, what's where is the confusion about the mimics or the physiology of a mimic doppel mimic? I'm not sure how specific the confusion is. The mouth on it is in the art is haunting. There's a book of mimics that has a humanoid mimic. That sounds the physiology. Okay, great,
Oh,
cool.
no.
Yeah, that sounds
no.
terrible, and I love it.
Trust the actual doctor to be like, how does that work?
Because I mean, I have ideas and they're all really disturbing.
They
I
they involve a
mean-
lot of magical physiology, I have to say. I'm trying to sign something that shouldn't be signed, so I'm gonna... It's my favorite thing to do
No.
because if and when it can be done, I mean, obviously with a little bit of like zhuzhing, but if and when we can be nerdy and scientific about some of this shit, I think it's very funny to be, with the understanding, of
I
course,
think it's
that like
hilarious.
this is not the expectation. There are talking dragons. It's okay if it doesn't make sense, but if we can make it make sense, I love it. Trollskull Manor is just a mimic colony now. Now that does kind of make sense to a certain extent.
Oh.
I have to say.
Actually,
It
that
would
would be
explain
hilarious.
several features of the manor that have never really been explained.
Oh no, I just had a horrible thought.
I can't wait to hear it.
What if Karen actually did kill Duo and a mimic felt bad for Duo and is pretending to be one? And Duo really was a ghost, but he's not, but the mimic is keeping up the charade.
Well, then we'd have a pet
I
mimic,
mean-
and that would just be really awesome.
Well, we'd have a pet mimic, but once we realized what was going on, it would have to be because Duo's ghost maybe Duo's ghost starts haunting the manor to let us know that
Oh my
something is
God.
up. So we have an actual manor
Well-
poltergeist. And then once we determine the truth through some magical, I don't know, is there magica in this world? There is, right? So once we determine the truth,
Brian.
then we basically trick the mimic Duo, no matter how good the intent is, and then maybe Duo's ghost gets to live in the mimic
Oh,
that is now Duo, which is makes it
my
even worse because then Duo isn't a
God.
ghost, Duo is a mimic.
Duo is
So-
haunting himself.
exactly
Mhm.
right. So this
Mhm.
is our Kids on Brooms spin-off series, maybe?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I think. Also, Fluffy horribly wants to know if a doppelmimic shape changes, but does a doppelmimic shape change into an inanimate object that looks like a person, so a mannequin? Or do they look like a person that looks like an inanimate object, so like a flesh chest? Or a flesh armoire?
Oh God. Oh no.
I'm confused.
The flesh armoire really just sent me.
Oh God, what a flesh armoire. I mean, oh. Oh no.
Yes?
Oh, no.
Not
Oh, my
this.
God.
Not like this.
This is
Flesh
just, oh,
armoire is
no.
a thing I did in fact say. Yes, it is.
Oh.
Yeah. I think
Please
just
no.
yes. I think all of the above are possible, right? Because the mimic
Yeah, I
can
mean-
change it into objects, and the doppel can change it into people, so any combination thereof.
Wow, we sent Neuro for coffee.
That's
Nero's
how you
like,
know.
"I'm
That's how you
out."
know you're doing it right. When someone's like, you know what, I gotta go.
Also, I've tempted Vanessa with this. I'm just going to drop in the chat for a slight break. But Persona 25th Deluxe Vinyl Box Set goes up for pre-order. Oh, it's a lot though.
Oh yeah, that's a
Yeah,
that's a bit.
That's a lot. Yeah.
It's a lot, but hey, there's some people who like Persona
and
that much.
and vinyl.
And
Vanessa
vinyl.
is one of those people. But you can buy individual vinyls too.
Wow. They're very
Sorry, I just
pretty.
figured
No,
it
it's
would
okay.
break
They're
our-
very pretty.
It would break our breaking of Neuro.
Sure.
And
Oh, I just saw somebody wants to know. Oh, I still. I did make a comment a couple of times that my nails held up exactly as long as I needed them to, and now are a complete disaster. Somebody wanted to know what color they
Same.
are. I do not remember, but I will go look it up later.
mine are fine because they're gel, but my nails are growing. So I also have to struggle bus later to get my contacts out because I just didn't bother. I was tired, so I slept in my contacts.
Yeah, my nails have lasted about they are about Sunday afternoon they were starting to really like show the wear and tear, so yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Da-da-da-da. What else about the rivals? I'm so glad that I hope Gosrick feels like an adventurer now.
Oh right, that was
Yeah.
one of our big season story. I that's one of the first things that I said to Eugenio when we started building the thing is like my big idea is that I want the rivals to realize what a huge fucking deal they are. Like
Yeah.
in Waterdeep and period, and also I want revenge on Masood. So
Revenge on Masood
for whipping out all of the stops in season 10. I was like, you don't get off easy because you just let Gosrick be all off to the side. He has to deal with his past too, you know.
Oh, I see what that was about. Wow.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Wow.
The best part, though, was that at least you and I had an idea of what that past was. We talked to Masood and we were like, so where's Gosrick from? He was like, oh, I don't really know.
That's fair.
Which I also loved because it meant we got to build it all together, which was sort of cool.
I kind of want to go back to Tarami because Celise has not been back since she found Kent and Virgil.
Oh yeah, right, because we didn't necessarily say that you went all the way back there during the year off. So it's been at least a year. A little bit longer because we traveled for a while, yeah.
See, this is where I get nerdy because I look at maps and go, it should have taken them much longer to get from wherever they're going to. and Eugenio's going to laugh at me, especially like when I look at Dragon Age.
Oh my god.
And it's like, how long did the Inquisition take? Because to get from like fucking Orlais to Tevinter is a long trip. And the Anderfells. Like, so did the Inquisition last like 10 years? What the fuck?
They had cars, obviously.
Brian?
They're just off screen the whole time.
Yeah, they just, well, it's disturbing because the cars have eyes and talk, so nobody wanted that in the game. So, you know.
I don't.
Brian.
Swear to God.
Yes?
Why are you like this?
I don't know. I can't hear you. I'm writing up a stat block. What?
Okay, now I'm going to challenge you. I need you to write me. I need to do that. Yes. I need to see the stat block now that you've said this.
Great. Now I have to ask. Now I have to ask Henio later on how to write one.
Nope.
I'm not going to write it for him. I'm just going to give him a
truffle
format.
Flies first.
Oh, that's true.
Truffle flies. Yeah.
I'm sorry, truffle flies.
When we were having lunch and you took the picture of us being all conspiratorial, that was the same lunch that Sam misspoke when he ordered his truffle fries and said something truffle flies, which sent Brian off on some sort of dissociative episode where we created a full swarm of truffle flies, which is is many things. It's a method of conveyance because they're all leashed. None of this makes any sense. It sounds like I am just saying words. I understand that. It's fine. That lunch was fun and kind of weird.
I mean, that's the weekend in a nutshell. But
yes. I mean, yes, that's also true. What else? Okay, I have to know and this is the perfect two of you to ask this question to, because one of you has been around the whole time, and then one of you has just like picked up the most recent episodes. What do you all what is your position on the Xanathar? I want to know what Celise and Tahani, what their relationship to the Xanathar is. Because Brian and I also knew we wanted to do something with that. And as we went back, we were like, oh, they literally never actually interact with this creature. They interact with, the things that he does, what pronouns do beholders use? Because they're very confusing. Anyway, we only interact with things that the Xanathar does, or people that work for the Xanathar, but you all have never encountered him in person. And I'm just curious if that is at all of interest to anyone other than Shaka.
I know the Xanathar exists, but, Celise is a one deity kind of gal. So all she knows is the Xanathar is giving Shaka grief. So the Xanathar is now on her hit list.
Sure. Yeah, I get that.
I think that it's the same for Dahani. No interest beyond you made Shaka concerned, so now I'm concerned.
I love that, actually. I do.
Like that's my buddy. What we doing?
It does sort of feel like the Xanathar is at this point really grasping at straws here, because y'all have taken the Xanathar down at every turn. Which was kind of the intent, right? If somebody in a future season wants to pick up with the Xanathar, they can, but also he has, the plans have been destroyed 3 times now, so the Xanathar could be done.
Nice.
Hi,
He has-
Steven.
just
Thank you
has
for the
to
resub. Hmm?
just has to make sure. This is Xanathar. The Xanathar just has to make sure that whatever he does just stays out of the eyes of the rivals. Because if we hear his
Exactly.
name, then sorry, friend.
Sorry, friend. We're
We
coming
gotta
for
ruin
you.
your plans.
Yeah, now it's just,
Right.
we'd be remiss not to. I kind of now imagine Xanathar to be a full-blown James Bond-style villain. Y'all see him turning around to see you, and he's stroking a gazer with an eye stalk. That's very
Yeah.
funny.
I mean, I'm kind of into it. I'm
Yeah.
kind of, that or like
No.
That's
He'd
very
have
funny.
to be.
Professor, isn't it Professor Claw more from
He'd have
like
to be
Inspector Gadget?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but he'd have to have his eye stalk in Sealgar's fishbowl.
Oh,
Hmm.
yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I did forget about Sealgar. Oh.
Oh gosh.
There was a moment where I had a whole different idea for a plot involving basically Sealgar. First of all, have you all ever... Is Sealgar still around in the Rivals universe? As far as you know?
Remember.
You all didn't do anything to the goldfish, did you?
No.
Okay,
not that
great.
I
So
remember.
I had this whole other plot where Sealgar like went rogue and did all this stuff, and you all had to go track him down. But then I was like, I don't know where this leads. So next.
I was very confused by that. I was curious, but very confused because
Yeah.
I didn't remember Sealgar at all.
Well, and for some reason, I had in my head that you all had interacted with the goldfish in a previous season, but I couldn't figure out when, and it was a whole. This is the
Whole
writing
thing.
process. Mountains of bad ideas that get shoved to the side for later until you find the one. Gives GoldenEye a whole new meaning, cries aside.
Oh, sure
dear.
does.
Ah.
I'm
I
looking through
can-
the document at our notes, and I'm like, goodness gracious, we wrote a lot of crap here. This is a novel.
Oh yeah. Oh, did we talk about, have we talked about this to anyone but like a couple of other people about the finale planning?
No,
In the
not
document?
really.
So Brian and I have a shared Google Doc that we like would write our show episode notes in. We'd usually meet a day or two before for an hour or so and just sort of talk out, okay, where are we starting this episode? If it needs to end somewhere, what do we do and what's in between? And our whole sort of like routine got kind of turned on its head because the finale was on a Friday, which gave us 2 days less to plan and whatever. So we were sort of, we were both like, okay, we've got some time today. We'll put notes in the document. We just happened to be at the document at the same time. And you could watch as one of us would start typing and the other one would stop typing to scroll up to go see what the other person was typing. And then make notes on it while the other person scrolled down to make notes on what other... And then at one point, like, what did you even write, Brian, that made me think...
I wrote something. When we were trying to figure out how the guests left, it was, since they're there astrally, spectrally, it's like, if you ever need us, you have only to call on us, which I did not realize because I am not as conversant with the film, is a total Labyrinth reference.
It is. Should you need us?
Right. So I,
Yeah.
not realizing that Brian didn't know the reference, scrolled down in the Google Doc, and in real time, as Brian finishes typing, should you need us, I just wrote hoggle and then like crying emoji. And so Brian continued the conversation in the Google Doc in real time and was like, that feels like a reference and I don't know what it is. And we just had a back and forth conversation as we were also like DMing about other things in Slack. Like we very easily could have had that conversation like normal people in a Slack DM, but no, we decided to do it in our Google Doc.
Yep. It's great.
Hello, Claudia. Welcome in. Just want to say the Rivals of Waterdeep episodes were awesome and super fun. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. And hi, Seven. You're very welcome. Welcome in. So yeah, we had that document is we should probably go through it and just like maybe redact a few things and then maybe we can.
There's a few that a few things we'll probably take out and then just say like, if you want to, because I don't know if anything. I mean, obviously we're gonna share it with Latia. There may be stuff in there that helps. There may not. But yeah, I figured we could take out anything that people really didn't need to know and share just so they could see how the chaos started. And I think I have the oldest drafts.
Yes.
And how it ended up. And it's just like, yeah, it's a lot.
Yes. Yes. Hey, Dimples, welcome in. Oh, hi, Nasembi. I missed you coming on in. Now I'm imagining a situation where Brian and Silgar must share the same jar. Oh God, competing for control of that body.
Oh my god.
Have more coffee, ready for more fantasy physiology. Yes, we're ready. That's funny. See, all these great ideas for future seasons. I hope somebody's writing them down.
I'm not. I'm actually chasing down my Mass Effect vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized I ordered in March, and neither order has been fulfilled.
No.
Yeah,
Boo.
I went through Space Lab 9, and then forgot I ordered it because it took so long, and ordered the one from the BioWare store, so I'll have two.
Well.
And neither has shipped.
There you go. Nope.
Let me actually sign out of work finally.
Yay!
Which was
Hi,
not
Dan.
fun
Welcome
going back to
in.
work today. Ugh.
No. My voice is so shot. Oh no, Dimples, and hey Dan, welcome in.
We didn't have to talk about soup.
I know we didn't even. I mean, I did say the word soup once or twice a while ago, but I don't think that's what summoned them. What else? Brian, you get to pick a 9th level spell to learn.
You sure do.
Oh.
Yes.
It's been a while since I even looked at the sorcerer's
list.
list.
Of 9th level spells. Hold on.
Yeah, so if you,
the
thing that I love, there is. So if you go to D&D Beyond on the browser and hover over I'm doing it right now. I should put this on screen. And hover over game rules, then they have over by spells, they have it broken down by school and by class. So click on the sorcerer button, and then you can filter in this next screen. You can just filter by 9th level.
Okay, let me filter this.
It's one of my favorite features on D&D Beyond.
Oh, hi, Dan.
Wish and Meteor Swarm are both on there, you monster. But yes, Dan.
I'm just like, wow.
I'm sorry, have you met Dan?
Power word kill,
Right.
though? What is
Power word kill is fun. That's if you have less than 100 hit points, you're just dead.
Oh, is that what it does?
Uh-huh.
Because Mark used it as Baloth.
Oh, that's right. Yep. We love a power word kill.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. These are very
Yes.
Yeah, Psychic Scream is also interesting.
Psychic Scream is nice.
If I'm leaning more into just full on X-Men as D&D characters, that one's fun.
Yeah, 14d6 is no joke. So this one is creatures of intelligence 2 or lower are unaffected, but otherwise up to 10 creatures that you can see within 90 feet make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed, they take 14d6 psychic damage and are stunned. On a success, half as much and no stun. If you're killed by this damage, your head explodes, assuming you have one.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, and you are just stunned until you make a successful intelligence save.
Yeah.
Wow. There's no duration. You might be stunned for a very long time if you have a bad int save. That's wild. 9th level spells are wild. Power word metal, yes.
Yeah, this is okay. I'm gonna have fun looking at that later because I didn't even level up to our current Dan scanners. Yeah.
So it can't even be cleared by dispel magic. That's a good point because the duration is instantaneous. So it's a one and done in terms of could be counterspelled, but that's it. Also, roll good. Ugh, how exciting! Oh fuck, 9th level, man. I ran a Storm King's Thunder, and there's a trap, and I won't say anything about where it is in case anyone hasn't played it, but there's a trap in Storm King's Thunder that casts Meteor Swarm on a room, and it just so happened that the rogue was the only one in the room and was the one who set it off, and Meteor Swarm is a dex save, so the rogue avoided all of the damage of the spell.
Amazing.
That is amazing.
Who's got a sonar? What the hell?
Sorry, I was logging out on my work laptop. It's very dramatic.
Oh, and that rogue is here in the chat now, and I'm absolutely calling Robert out. Hi, Robert. Yeah, it was wild. You were the only one in the room, though, right? I think it was just you, because I don't think anybody else had to make the save. I imagine the smoke clears and the rogue is just standing stock still, turned sideways, just panting and sweating. Any other rogue, I would say yes, but this particular rogue, and I don't remember the rogue's name at the time, because Robert's a monster and created a character whose name changed every day in the campaign. So the only thing that was the same was they always started with J. So, you know, one day the name was Jade, and then they would take a long rest, and the next day the character would only answer to Jeremy. And the next day it was only Janice. It was wild. Brian, welcome in.
Hey, Brian, get down.
So I imagine the J-Names rogue was probably standing in some strange position and just cackling loudly. Correct. Great. Okay, right. Sounds like every NPC I've ever made. I love it.
Now I want to take a level of rogue, although it would not do me any good.
I do love me a rogue. But soon a rogue and maybe. We'll see. I mean, not that soon. Just gotta get through this season.
Maybe a little something else going on. Who knows?
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I'm excited. Because I had to pick a feat, because I do think I'll take another feat. My dex is at 20, and that's all I care about.
You must survive my riddle.
No.
Intelligence, intelligence, intelligence!
Celeste will quit.
I'm going home with the dog.
Seriously, no. As much as I adore Sharif, I fucking hated those puzzles.
See, and I was sitting in the audience during East 2018 watching you all play his puzzles, and I was like, oh, if I could just get my hands on it. I just want it. I want to do it.
So if we get any puzzles, I'm just going to defer to Kent.
That's right. That's right. Well, that's also why I built Kent the way I did, because those sorts of like archaeological trappy dungeon / tomb puzzles are very much his shit. So only character you've ever taken Dimples to a high level has been a rogue, and they're amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's just bananas damage. And, you know, if you build it in a way that like your to hit is through the roof, then it's like, well, wait, what's gonna happen? Ken could do that as well, so Latia doesn't have fear of using it against you. That is, yeah, so that's a thing that I think probably got addressed in one way or another during our year off, Sundew. So I am gonna plead the fifth on whether or not Kent still has Grot's soul trapped in a sword. In a sword earring, I should say. Goodness. Throw the goldfish into the whiskey and watch Mert ghost you.
Oh, wow. Oh my god, what if you put the goldfish in whiskey and Celeste just walked up with a straw?
I love it. I love it. Only character you had made to high level is your lore bard. I took a level of divine soul sorcerer at the end. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's any sort of secret or even all that controversial to say that like not every capstone 20th level class ability is created equal. So, you know, once you get to 15, 16, 17th level, you know, it's sort of like, well, if I multi-class for a few levels, it's just because like there are only 2 things left in this class and neither of them interest me that much. That level 20 bard ability is right, exactly, right. And then you've got the barbarian one that's like, raise your strength and con to 24 for funsies. Currently I'm at level 10 soul knife. I can literally run away from anything super fast. I love it. I love it. I don't know, anything else Rivals related? We've talked through the finale. It was a good time. What can I say?
Yeah. And I have to go bounce for a thing.
Yes, of course. Yes, please don't let me keep you on. We're just hanging out. So bounce when you got it. Thanks for hanging out, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk to you later.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
There's a chance that the other thing is his stream. I don't know if he's streaming today or not, but I just realized it's 3:30.
It is, but he was being polite and not saying that.
That's very kind of him. I will say, Herb's going to stream, and we're going to talk here for a little while longer, and I probably won't go all the way to 6 today, because I got catch-up shit to do. But if you also want to be in Herb's chat, that's fine. If you want to be there instead, that's, I guess, fine.
Not fine. No, that's not fine.
If it was anybody else, I would, have a conversation, but it's Brian, and I don't mind.
I mind.
I can't wait. Well, I mean, don't tell me if that's the reason you're going to leave, is all I'm saying. I love it. I love it. What were y'all's other outside of Rivals highlights from the weekend? Or maybe not the highlight, but a highlight? Asking for favorite
getting to
stresses me out.
see Jasmine play in
Yeah, she was so great.
Yeah. And it was so cute. Someone came up and asked her to sign a DM's guide.
Aww. I love that.
She's like, me? And they're like, yes, you?
Yeah.
I got photos. I sent them to her.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. How about you, Matthew?
The wrong answers only panel.
Yes, it was so fun.
Here's the thing about that. If you watch it back, you see that we continuously refer to the bit, but the thing is, none of us knew what the bit was.
Nope.
Well, I know what the bit was. I just told Raphael ahead of time, my answer is going to be kill them for every single question. I didn't care what the question was.
I love
kill
it.
Them.
I think if we do that panel again, I want every panelist to have something similar to that. Like Tanya's thing is kill them. My thing is
name it Fred.
Rely on the talents of quote unquote DMs better than you.
There you go. That was very funny.
But it was just so funny to see at the this hilarious mix of wrong answers and right answers that were also still kind of wrong.
Still kind of wrong, right?
We're also kind of right, yeah.
Yeah, if you all didn't catch either the panel at PAX or and where was that one? That one was in
Mothman.
Was in Mothman, so it was streamed. So you can go back and watch the VOD of this one. But this is a bad advice from good GMs. And basically it was 6 of you up there getting asked reasonable questions and answering unreasonably, and it was very funny. So it was streamed on Mothman, would have been twitch.tv/PAX2, so you can go find the VOD of it.
Someone named Tanya might have downloaded the VOD.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, that was a lot of fun though. I had a good time with that one. But it was a good time. It was indeed. I don't know what my outside of Rivals moment was. This is so cheesy and goofy, but and it's not about this moment in particular, but on Saturday night on Friday night, because we got there on Thursday, so it was my second night. On Friday night, after the Rivals game, after we had, decompressed, gone our ways, had some drinks, hung out with other people, done the thing, I was obliterated. I was so tired. And so Sam and Robert and Alex and I, Robert and Alex from The Last Refuge, Robert is here in chat. We all roomed together at whatever cons we're all at. But so we all went back to the room and we played some games, just some like low key games there, like hanging out in bed, playing the games in there. We watched some Centaur World on TV, and we had turned out the lights, we were all going to sleep, and I just lay there like with the biggest smile, just like, we haven't gotten to do this in so long, just like be with each other, like nerd out to the absolute max, talk about things that are important to us, play fun games. And I just it's so fucking cheesy to say, but it's true. Like, I just fell asleep so happy and content in a way that I had not been in 2 years. And it was really lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. And for what it's worth, you two were a very big part of that. So thanks for hanging.
Oh my God, Dimples.
Uh-oh, what's he doing? Hold on. I'm so excited to watch. It was this close to miss the cutoff. No, mine was there too. Need to get that VOD. Yes. Glad y'all had fun. Best food. Ooh, good question. Gonna think about it. Just fanboying all weekend long with the most. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed. My favorite moment was the awkwardness of my wife talk. Oh my God, that was hilarious. I was very happy to chat with her, but there was definitely like, it felt like something that she knew that I didn't. And she was like, yeah, my husband's in the space, but I'm not, and this and that. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then Dimples walks up and she's like, oh, this is my husband. I was like, oh. The whole context of this conversation is now completely different. I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize you. We haven't had a chance to meet. It was delightful, Dimples. And you being awkward because you didn't want to go talk to Sam because he doesn't know who you are. He does actually know who you are for what it's worth. And did in fact recognize you, but that's funny. That was the rum. That's not wrong. That's true. Brian did make us some lovely coquito, and the rum in the coquito didn't hurt.
That rum was good.
I know who you are. Oh, yay. See, we do know y'all.
I think somebody asked about favorite food, and I'm pretty sure for the entirety of the convention, I ate exclusively in Reading Terminal. Because, so here's the story about how I encountered Reading Terminal. I was on my way to Burger Fi across the street.
Mm-hmm.
And I ran into a friend of mine who does TikToks for a whole bunch of TTRPG companies, and he asked me where I was going. I was like, oh, I'm going to Burger Fi. And he was like, hold on, wait a minute. Don't go to Burger Fi. Right here. I'm literally at the corner of where Reading Terminal is. And he's like, no, go in here. And I walked in, and it was just like, oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't talk anymore. There's too much food.
Wow.
Yeah, I like the terminal a lot. So where'd you eat in there?
So the first night we ate at the rib place that was right on the that was right inside that entrance where we went. I had a corned beef from in there. I had me and Mac got Filipino at Tambayan.
Yes, I saw that place and I meant to go and I didn't get a chance.
It was so good. And then the donuts.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Where was your corned beef from? Was it from Herschel's?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Their corned beef and their matzo ball soup is to die for. So we got that, and I didn't spend as much time in the terminal as I usually do, but we got that, and then I always go either the first day or the last day. I go to Shanghai Chinese food. Which is just like, exactly what you sort of imagine, little like very small stall, whatever, and it's always great.
Yeah.
Donuts. That rib place go hard. I was telling so many people not to eat at these chains. Yeah. You know what I didn't? Oh, we got cheesecake pizza one night. We were kind of drunk. And we got cheesesteak. We got cheesesteak pizza one night. We didn't get cheesesteaks though.
Mercury, I heard cheesecake pizza, and I was.
Oh no, cheesesteak. Although.
Oh no.
The Mercury, the Guatemalan. Oh, that's where you went. That's right, in Reading Terminal. That's where Robert went and got papusas and a couple of other things that were really good.
Oh.
Hand-drawn noodles in Chinatown. Yum. Also heard cheesecake pizza. Oh, clearly I was not enunciating my consonants enough. I shall endeavor to do better.
Wow, you over-enunciated.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had to make up for it.
Oh my God,
like you do. Yeah. Oh, Philly. It was nice to be back.
And that was my first time in Philly anyway, so.
Oh!
Really?
Oh, I do think you mentioned that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So did you get a cheesesteak at any point?
I did not.
That's okay.
I have
Dimples
issues with yellow cheese.
Oh.
Like
okay.
I don't eat nachos because I don't like the cheese.
Sure. Okay, that does feel like a bit of a barrier for the cheesesteak then, so fair enough.
Oh boy.
I kind of like this place, Dimple says. Well, yes, I hope so. Kind of sounds like the Blizzard flavor. There you go. Not the weirdest thing I've heard after I said the drunk portion.
Okay, South by, why can't I read your agreement?
I don't know.
Sorry, I guess I can say that this is happening.
Yeah.
I'll be speaking of South by Southwest again.
Yeah.
Yay.
Good. When is it this year? Or next year, rather?
March 10th.
Right.
22nd. South by Southwest is a very long conference. It's
How
12
long?
days long.
What? I guess it is like that whole festival thing.
There's films, there's other
Yeah,
stuff. And I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ. I forgot they basically make you sign your life away.
Oof.
Yeah, but it's through my fellowship, so I don't have to pay to go.
There you
Yay!
go. Hooray!
Even better.
I did not know cheesecake was your favorite dessert, Latia. It is. When I was a kid, it was number 1, and now it is floating around the top 3 nebulously. But we'll go have to come up with a cheesecake pizza. We'll do it. Obviously, it will need to be deep dish, so we'll call it the Chicago cheesecake pizza.
Yes, the Chicago cheesecake pizza.
Otherwise, I'm not really sure what it is.
No, please no.
I miss a good Chicago deep dish. It's been a minute.
And you are wearing your Northwestern hoodie.
I am. I didn't even think about it, but I am. Tossed this under the grocery earlier. Cheesecake pizza could work if you make a savory cheesecake. Oh, using ricotta instead of... Wait a minute. This sounds amazing, Fluffy. Tomato cake.
Wow, Dan, I'm gonna fight you. I'll be there next
I
month.
had
I'm
a
gonna fight
moment where I was like, should I bring this? Should I even mention Chicago pizza? Or am I going to start a fight?
You might start a fight. Dan knows I'll win.
Ooh.
Detroit style. Super crusty burnt cheese edge around all the edges. Oh, interesting.
Actually, if you come back to visit, there's a place literally down the street from me that does Detroit style.
I'd never even heard of it.
I hadn't either till I went in this place.
Huh.
I'm
All right.
salty.
All right. I could be down with that. I like it. Just such a different
No,
experience
I
on the pizza
wouldn't.
spectrum. Yeah. Yeah.
Now I want pizza.
I kind of. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
it is tomorrow.
I have 2 hours until my meeting. I could order one.
There you go.
Ooh, and also speaking of bronze, she posted really cute bro photos. over the
Matcha.
weekend.
Oh, nice. Matcha can confirm from Detroit, and Detroit style is A+. I love it.
TTRPG is trending, and I'm concerned.
No, I don't. Let's just
I don't
assume
wanna
it was
know.
PAX. Yep, that's. I'm just assuming that it's.
Okay.
Oh wow, these pics are great. These, the shots that Bronze posted are great.
Oh god, someone
Yeah.
shot their shot at Sherlock Holmes.
I have questions.
I guess I should just say Mark Holmes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I was like,
But their online name is Sherlock Holmes.
Right.
right. Yes, everything you said
And
makes sense. I just wasn't there.
Oh, there was a hey, will people want to join me on this stream? And someone who just follows them is like, me, and it's like, I hate that.
Mm.
I hate that for me.
Do, 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 do.
See, now I want pizza. Damn all of you.
I am going to depart because I am hungry and
Yeah,
I
yes,
want
you should
food.
do that. Take care of yourself. Do that.
Well,
Thanks for
I'm
hanging out, though. I
going-
appreciate you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a thin crust pizza.
Oh,
Oh, that sounds
so
good.
not a Chicago one.
You know what's funny? I'm born and raised here, and
Uh-oh.
what?
Oh, I thought are you gonna say you're not a huge fan of Chicago style?
I'm actually not.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Latia, well, before you go,
'cause-
what are you getting for lunch?
Don't know. My grandmother just came back, and so she was defrosting things, so she might cook. But if she doesn't cook, I'm probably just gonna run out because I need to do some grocery shopping anyway.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck with all that. Thank you again for hanging
thank
out, y'all. If you're not
Yeah.
following Latia, go follow Latia. She's the best.
Oh, stop.
Oh, stamp. I won't.
All right. I love
All
you
right.
both.
Yep.
Bye.
Mwah. Bye.
Do I want ground beef or sausage? So I'm
What
ordering
kind of
pizza on-
sausage? Regular sausage or like
Chicken-
spicy
so,
Italian?
I can do sausage, which is the Italian sausage.
Mm-hmm.
They have chicken sausage or seasoned ground beef. Or chicken or bacon or barbecue chicken
Oh, my.
or chicken breast.
If you want chicken, go with the chicken, but I would go with the Italian sausage. That's sort of the mood I'm in now. Oh, so would Dan. There you go.
Well, thanks, Dan.
Yeah, we agree. We on the same page. Also, oh my god, I haven't thought about the name Lou Malnati's in a minute.
I'm ordering from Giordano's, actually.
Oh, Giordano's too. Oh, god.
You know you
have
could
to
just
come
get frozen pizza.
I know, but I just want to be there when I'm eating it.
Well, instead of going home after OrcaCon, just come home with me.
There you go.
And we'll go to Giordano's.
Actually, so wait, OrcaCon ends on the 9th, right? Is that Sunday? And Monday is the 10th? And then Wednesday's my birthday.
You should come home for your birthday.
I gotta figure out what I'm doing.
I'll just send you pizza for your birthday.
There you go. Birthday. Yeah, I got a little. Also, to be very clear, I don't mean Wednesday tomorrow. I realized, chat, that I sort of made a little bit of a leap in this conversation with Tanya. My birthday's not till January.
No, I know that. I would schedule you getting some Giordano's frozen pizza.
Oh, I see. Oh, that sounds great.
Because I can ship you a pizza.
Go Team January, babies. Yes.
Because I sent DJ some Giordano's.
Oh, that's right. I remember we talked about that.
Well, he is from Chicago.
He is. January 9th. Oh, we're so close, Fluffy. Mine's on the 12th. Yes,
Really?
Late stage Capricorn babies.
Eugenio, you had the same birthday that was my grandmother's.
Did I really?
Yep.
Oh my god. Yep. And late stage Capricorn. Hardcore.
Unless I'm misremembering, which would be really terrible of me.
No.
Well, no, but she passed away like over 15 years ago, so I'm struggling to remember.
Late stage Capricorn.
I think it's the 12th.
Robert, don't do that. They will.
Oh, we will.
It's a good assignment.
Absolutely will do it. Although I have your address.
That's true. That's true. Oh, Dimples is like, my B-Day's coming soon. When is yours, Dimples? Wait. That's very soon because there was a... Anyway. Okay, real quick. The 20th... Oh, I did know that. That's right, I did know that. All right, real quick. I think what we'll do is it's what, 3:45 now. So hang out for another like 15-ish minutes. I'll take a little break. I'll come back and we'll sort of mess around on like, I don't know, something on Steam because I didn't bring the Switch back in. We actually took it to PAX and I haven't unpacked it. So we'll play something for a little while and just sort of chill and then maybe we'll call it early. But we'll hang out like this for another 15 minutes or so before break. Is my plan.
Okay. Are we getting off voice then?
No. I figure after break, I'll pop a game on. But for now, is perfect. Okay. We're in NYC. I'll be throwing pizza from my corner of Manhattan. Yes, just toss it across that bridge. I love it. I love it.
Yay! I have ordered a pizza.
Yum. Haley, your dad's birthday is the 11th of January. Yes, I love that. My grandmother was like the 15th, and my grandfather is like the 18th or something. Like, there's a whole series of birthdays in my family that are all in a row in January.
Cheese Whiz, who are you asking?
You coming into town this holiday? Oh, Cheese was asking me because Cheese was my friend Chuck that I went to kindergarten with.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what's up? I am, in fact, coming into town this holiday. A week from yesterday, I'll be there, and I was just gonna text you when I arrived, but I will text you later today. Yeah, I have a few friends from kindergarten who or that general era of kindergarten, first grade, which is years ago, who I do still hang out with when I get a chance when I go home. Small group, but solid group of folks. I had chicken parm last night. You kind of like the idea of pizza? I don't know. I love it. I love it. Yeah, thanks. I got real lucky with this group. You know. And it's the kind of group that we can sort of pick up after however long it's been. So it's nice. I'm spoiled like that. Good folks around me. Also, I love that you were the first one to see that message because I was not looking at chat at that moment.
I'm also greatly amused. Devin sent me a link to those bee emotes. She shared.
Oh yeah, I saw you two talking about that in the Discord.
And so I was like, oh, Emotes. B. I just want the B with the knife. That was all I wanted.
There was a cute little, yeah.
But now I've got a set of B emotes. Please don't die.
No dying for me. Not today.
I heard the cough.
Too much to do. Here's my water.
Okay, that's a weird reply. I don't know if Dosbiff is in chat.
I don't know.
But he did his post PAX
I saw that
on Twitter.
I saw lovely.
And I don't know. It just seems like a really weird, over complimentary reply to Dosbiff.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you'll probably see because he tagged us in tweets. Yeah. I'm like, oh. I'm sad I missed Alonzo.
I know, I am too. I mean, I had the pleasure once before here in New York, but I missed Lonzo at the con. I was sad. No time to rest must work forever. First of all, no, but also a little bit. It's entirely my fault. I'm the one who chose to return from PAX on Monday and then schedule another trip to leave on Thursday. So I only have myself to blame. It's fine.
Well, since I didn't make it to Dimple's thing on Thursday, I don't. Was Lonzo actually at the convention?
I think he came in at one point on Friday, maybe. Oh, have a good work day, Neuro. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm glad you got to stop by and that I got to meet you this weekend. Have a great day. For like a few hours on Friday. Yeah, that's why I thought I saw in another Discord that he was around, but it was all during stuff when I was trying to either prep for the evening or find people to do stuff early in the day. Oh, Neuro, thank you for that, for those gift subs. I super appreciate that. Thank you. Where's my little... There it is. Oh, they're not going to bounce across the screen, but anyway. Thank you. I appreciate that very much.
Yes, Cry. Just saying that I didn't get to meet Lonzo at the con is all.
His fingers slipped. Yes, we are, Scry. We are. Oh, did you not see him either, Dimples? Oh,
I thought you did.
For a hot second. Yeah, I know he wasn't there long or much.
Oh, that means I didn't turn my phone on. Hopefully no one texts me. Well, I honestly hate the sound of notifications on my phone.
Oh, I can't remember the last time my phone wasn't on silent.
Right.
Yeah. Just long enough to grab a hug, but failed to get a sacred selfie. I never remember to take pictures.
I took right, sure. Of you.
Yes, you did, which is why I'm not super concerned. Also, your phone has a better camera than mine, so it works out.
But I did get a picture. I love the picture, the candids I've got of you and Brian Gray. Just the look on your YouTube being goofy was amazing.
It was nice to get to be goofy in the same space. We had a good time.
And your small ghost child.
My small Victorian ghost child.
I was just like, Sam, what are you doing?
Oh, Sam.
And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just...
He also, at one point, I don't remember when or what the context was, but he was, like, trying not to be perceived, like, you know, whatever. But the way he described it was like, what did he say? I'm trying to enter a quantum state and you're ruining it. Because if you observe something in a quantum state, it is no longer in a quantum state. It was the nerdy version, and I love him very much. I took so few pictures. One of my one regret of the con. Yeah, I'm terrible about remembering to take them. Thinking back, there are so many people I missed. I know, and I keep getting tweets being like, "I'm sorry, I missed you." But it was a good weekend. I did get to see you. Super Dylan.
Oh my god, did I miss you, Super Dylan? Oh, yeah. Eugenio, actually, if you want to show photos, I shared the Dropbox folder with you.
Oh yeah. Let me hang on, because I did sort of set up a thing for it. So I think if I do it here, you shared it in our group chat on Twitter, right? Yes, here it is. Yeah, we can look at some of these. We got a bit of time.
I'm just trying to make sure there's nothing weird in there.
I mean...
It's us, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that one of Raphael where he was doing the from my phone. Oh, that's an actual photo or is that the video? Oh, that one I'm gonna delete.
All right, here we go.
Because that one's like a weird photo.
It's true.
It's a photo of a video. It's weird.
What screen did I do this on? I think it's this one. Let's go over here. Okay.
I think when I handed people my phone, they did bursts because I did not think I had that many photos.
Okay, here we go. Now you can see some of them. Oh, we can zoom in a little too. Actually, let me just do it this way. Will be easier. Yay, live resizing on screen. Okay, so this is the... Which panel is this? This is Dot... And this is the freelancing. Yep, this is the freelancer panel with Dot and Danny and KP and V and Gabe. This was a good one. Sort of just some basic freelancing 101 kind of stuff. Cobalt Press did some great panels this weekend. Hello, V and Gabe. Oh, there's you. Yeah, I think we're just gonna see a bunch of, oh, what a good crew.
That is Art and Audio.
Yeah. There's Masood. And we got, can you all see my cursor? Yes, you can. There's Masood and Noir with the Motherland shirt. Markia, Lauren. Is that CB in the front there? Yeah. No, that's Wally.
That's Wally is very tall.
Wally is very tall. Is that Burrito in the back? Yeah, good group.
Yeah.
Good group. Oh, yes, that video that CB shared of Dr. B giving the Diet Pep talk is pretty great. Ooh,
yeah,
nice
I have no idea
drink.
what order they're in. I just got them off my phone this morning.
That's all right. We'll pop through some nice drink photography. Oh yeah, the sticker, the little animated Fen sticker. Mothman and Blythe. Yeah, I feel that, Commander Pulsar. I do. Time just got away from me. Yep, I feel that.
Well, at least with Mothman, they were streamed, so you can always go back and watch them.
Right. That's why if I had to choose, I tried to choose whatever was in the non-stream buildings. Let's see what else. Yeah.
It's in my wallet. I should probably take it out. I know I didn't think I took that many photos of that damn thing.
There's a cute little thing. This one is y'all's... It was there.
Safety tools.
Safety tools. That's what this one was. Yeah, there's Lauren again, and Herb, and Dr. B, and Noir, and of course you. That was also an excellent panel that I was a tad late to, so I missed the beginning. But good group at lunch. There's Panda and Dimple. I mean, Panda and Pirate and Neuro. Yeah. And since we didn't talk to these folks about these pictures, we'll go through them quickly. I'm sure they're fine, but we'll just go.
Ross is in the back.
Oh yes, here they are. The beauties themselves. No, this is your Celeste dice from Die Hard.
Oh yeah, there's a delay. I'm hearing you faster than.
Oh no.
They're not turned the right way, but I did.
No, I mean I could probably rotate them, but the lovely Celeste dice. See what else.
Which our panel? Yeah. I mean, we can try it. We did fill the room at least.
Oh, that's a well-staged photo with all the dice and your Wormwood stuff.
Yeah, I took that. I was waiting for you all.
Love that.
Oh, it's like those aren't Die Hard dice in the case. I just showed it because it has my name on it. Or
yeah. Name. Nice. I love those trays. I think those are so cool.
We have to see if we can get them to get you, Brian, and Masood a tray. Actually, everyone but me and Sharif.
I was going to say, does Latia have?
No.
Yeah. Well, here we are.
I have to ask Gates.
God, I got a lot of hair, and I never see it from that angle.
Yes, you...
You know how it is. You never see yourself from the back. Also, what am I doing?
I don't know. It was pre going live.
Brian.
What?
It'll come up in just a second. Brian's kind of, what's happening, while I have finally turned to look at the camera. Hey, Dragon Gem, welcome in.
Yeah, Brian. I thought Brian was gonna flutter away.
The setup, the character sheets, the die piles. dice piles.
Oh, I saw some of the photos that KP got. It was beautiful.
Oh, I bet. I can't wait to
wait.
see them. Oh, I can't wait to see them.
I think when we get them back, I'm going to use one and put our logo, but make it like silver or something. Put it right in the middle because there's this gap where the two tables kind of come together. So on the photos, I don't know why I took that photo of myself.
We got a couple pictures of Latia. Here's a couple of Masood backstage. Oh,
Latia
thank you,
was
SMB.
literally dancing.
Masood in those overalls. I love those overalls.
And the mustache is killing me, man.
Yes, it's all so perfect.
He looks like an AU Mario.
Out front with the crew afterwards. I assume this is afterwards.
Yeah, yep, that was after. We were all like, oh my god, please end me.
I know.
There was confetti and CB.
Yep, and Neuro, yeah.
See, and we're in masks for those people that were mad about masks and photos.
I love where you can see, like, you handed your phone to somebody and they were like, take all the pictures just to make sure one is good.
Yes.
Hey, I appreciate it. I do. Because some of them ain't
right.
They
did the burst.
Oh, there's a good crew that we got to hang out with, too. There's Abria and Spencer and Mark Meir. That's a fun crew.
Yeah, I was like, I need to rescue Abria.
And me. Well, I wasn't in the first one. I'm in the next one.
Because you walked away. Like
I did run away from you. I did.
And also, Abria's very tall.
She's very tall. She is very tall. We were in LA a while back for the wedding, Sam's best friend's wedding. And the last day we were there, she came to pick us up to go have dinner with her and Serena and Carlos. And we walked out to get in her car, and she was standing next to her car, and we were both like, oh my god! We had no idea she was so tall. Oh, is this where she took your phone? Did she take your phone and just take all these selfies? Is that what this is?
Oh my god, I confirmed this.
Oh, there's the rivals picture. There we are.
Yeah, Bria took my phone and started taking selfies.
Hilarious. Is that who that was in the background, Dimples? I couldn't tell who it was.
Oh, that was your wife?
That's funny. Here we go. Here's our crew.
Masood with the... Oh god, I
love it.
I realize now, looking at some of these photos, I've got to stop being so fucking sedentary.
What is that?
Who was that? Oh, that was all of us.
This was all of us after the show. Oh, this is a cute crew picture. I just wish Sharif was in it.
Well,
but they're cute pictures. Oh, wait a minute. What are my eyes doing in this picture? Hold on, can we zoom?
Nope, I don't know.
No, shit, me. Damn it. How do I
think you can.
Oh, here we go. And then can I...
You look like, please help me, I'm being held captive. Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
I love your laugh so much.
Oh, shit. Thanks.
Oh,
new profile picture.
What? Oh my god.
Commander Puzzle said new profile picture.
You should download that one.
I should. I think I will.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I don't know why you look like this. Were we just fried?
I think we were like doing like our sillier poses, and this probably just caught me at a weird moment in between, but like what a moment to catch. Jeez, some beats. Okay, anyway.
Why did they call me? I already replied to this email. Sorry.
Oh my god, Brian's fan looks like... Oh, that's okay. Brian's fan looks like Masood has a headdress on, and I love it. Celebrating the death of the dragon.
Like a turkey.
SMB. When you're celebrating the death of the dragon, but the dragon starts moving again. It's the kind of picture people look back at and we're like, wait, no one was standing next to Brian when we took these.
Oh no, are you the Victorian ghost now?
Apparently. Or at least I have access to them. Oh, that's a fun one. Oh, I like this one. We look chill. I like it. Oh. Oh, he'd kill me. He would absolutely kill me.
What?
But it's my friend,
What?
so I'm putting him on screen anyway. It's Alex. This is your picture of Alex.
Alex is very photogenic.
He is. Of course he is. A very handsome man, but also this is
You know
very
what
funny.
I thought of? He looks like a Kennedy to me.
Yeah, he will be thrilled, I think.
And it's not a bad thing. He reminds me of that very regal Ted Kennedy in his youth look.
Totally. Oh, I love that. That's funny. Oh, slightly more candid. Oh, yes.
Yeah, some of those are candids, but we're not there anymore, so some of these were taken in Abria's room.
Yeah.
Post Rival show.
Oh, this one apparently is too spicy to be previewed. No, I don't actually think that's why I can't preview it. I can't, however, seem to move forward.
Maybe that was one I deleted. Oh, it may be a video.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Does Brian download it and see? I have no idea what it could be.
What is this? Oops. Oh, no, I didn't mean to. Okay, well, that's great, but here we go. Okay, here we go. Now we're back to where we were. There's CB. Oh, there's the whole.
Alex.
Oh my God!
Too
There's
spicy.
Sam. Yeah, I guess
Alex
so.
was too spicy for. What were you saying to Sam?
Who knows? Who knows? Hey, Lamia, welcome in. Did see you come in.
Such a chaos goblin.
I love that picture of you two. I love these so much. There's the there's the Bad Advice crew and the oh, I think we might have. Did I circle back to the top?
Maybe.
Yeah, we're back to the panel. All right, we did it.
Well, there's way more.
Oh, are there?
Oh yeah.
Did I just miss them?
That is.
Oh, this is a different panel. This is not the same panel. This is Bad Advice.
Correct. Hey, Lamia.
Got it. Hey, Armaria, welcome in.
Yeah, I handed Brian my phone, and there are videos and photos.
I'm gonna pop us back over her for a moment.
What was Raphael
Who
saying?
knows? That panel
I think he was working on the PowerPoint.
Oh.
Before he realized he almost lost the whole thing.
Oh. Yikes.
I don't know if you were in the room yet, but he literally did have the "Oh God, where's my PowerPoint? It didn't save" moment.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh no. All right. It is now past the break time, and I do kind of have to go to a bio. So we're gonna take a little break right now. Thanks for reminding me about those pictures, though. What a fun little share that was. I'm gonna go refill my water. Yeah, I think it'll just be a little bit of something gameplay for a little while when we get back.
Okay.
Yeah, but hey, thanks for hanging out.
Anytime, and then I'm gonna go do a little work because I've got a meeting at 5. But now I'm waiting on my pizza.
Yes, the pizza. All right, well, enjoy it, and thank you for hanging out.
No problem. See y'all later.
Yeah. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Bye. All right. So I'm gonna take a little break to go refill my water and take a bio. I have completely lost my broadcast software. Here it is. And then we'll be back. And we took the Switch with us to PAX, and I haven't unpacked it yet. So we won't be snapping today. But I don't know. We'll do something and hang out for a little bit longer. And then I'm passing all the goodbyes along in the Discord. Don't worry. And yeah, we'll just play it by ear. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. Take care of yourselves. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. Where is my... Yes. Oh, we'll stay here. I'll put the music back on, and I'll be back in like 5 to tennis. So yeah. See you shortly. I maybe need a power that I don't have? Usually it tells me. The duck! You noodle. You utter noodle. Fine, I will take a potion. Noodle! I believe in you. So many near falls. I know, I hate it. It's so stressful. Ah, you banana. You nougat. Yes, yes, yes. Loving it, hating it. Loving it, no hating it! Okay, here we go. Jump, double jump, little fly, turn it around. Sure, whatever, just get it around. Can we get it? Yep, over here, please! Go! Oh, you noodle. Oh! Double noodle. Oh. Stealth! Can't really call it Phoenix, can we? Stealth! I can't imagine you really want this pearl this bad. Stealth! 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 I am not a popsicle seller, nor am I some unimportant fidget spinner. I am your mother. Now help me collect some more soda bread. I love you. When in disgrace with pickles and men's eyes, I all alone bereap my freezing state, and trouble deaf heaven with my volcanoless cries, and facepalm upon myself and curse my fate, wishing me like to one more rich in hope. Featured like him with vaccines possessed, desiring this man's hand-drawn turtle sticker and that man's churro, with what I most enjoy, contented least. Yet in these chicharrones myself almost despising, haply I fawn on thee. And then my state, like to the chupacabra at break of day, arising from running earth, sings hymns at heaven's gate. For thy sweet love remembered, such boat brings, that then I scorn to change my paintbrush with kings. Friends, Romans, sporks, lend me your fingernails. If nature's sovereign mistress overscapes as thou what just happened? She stews thee to this purpose, that is skill. May porcupines disgrace and wretched minutes kill. Yet fear her, oh thou icicles of her pleasure. Now is the sausage biscuit of our discontent. That got real weird, and I apologize. Truly, Steph, truly, it got real weird there at the end. I do apologize. But it's fine. Hi, welcome back, y'all. Hope you had a good break. We are going to, if I can get... Okay, I guess not. That's weird. Let's try this. I'm trying to get the game to, the capture, the software to capture the, why do you think? This is very interesting. Streamlabs doesn't seem to think that the game that I clearly have open doesn't exist, so I'm confuzzled, but we'll figure it out. Hey, Mr. Fantastic. Recovering from PAX, thank you. A few of us here did, and we are indeed. Thank you for that. So I'm trying to get, you know what, let me look at the settings. I'm trying to, nope, that's not what I want. Nope, there is no reason that OBS should be this confused about... Interesting. Okay, well, that's fine. Hello. I really am stuck on this because genuinely just isn't showing up as even an option, which is super weird. What do you think this is? No. Aha! Found it! We found it. Now it's working. Very weird about it, but it's working. Okay, so I'm going to play a little Slay the Spire in the background. I don't know if you all are familiar. It's a deck building game on Steam. I have been very addicted to it lately. It's real fun, and apparently I'm really into deck builders. Blessings. Come on. So, we'll play a little bit of that, but we'll also keep it casual and hang out and just keep chatting. If y'all have more that you want to like talk or ask about, PAX, words are hard. Like we can totally continue that discussion. Hey, Fair, welcome in. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little deck building card game while we hang out. Hope that's okay. Oh, and SMB, you started listening to TLR. Oh man, thank you. Yeah, Robert, you're the reason I started playing it. I watched you play it, and I was like, oh, that looks interesting. Played it, bought it, played it once, and was like, I can never stop ever again. Never. I was gonna do the close-up cam, but then I realized it would do the transition, so never mind. It is okay, Fluffy. You get it too. It is addicting. AF. Apparently I'm in the middle of a run. Yeah, we'll just continue it. I'm happy to talk through the game, but like, mostly it's just something to look at on screen while we chat and hang out. Ooh, I'm not doing great. What's something you do to decompress after a big event like PAX? I always that's a great question, and I'm curious if any of you all have tips too. One thing that I always do is I always try, if at all possible, if the finances and the scheduling works out, and I know it's not always possible for everyone for one or both of those reasons, but if possible, I try to leave the morning after the con, so on Monday morning, and I like to plan to get home mid-afternoon, whatever time that means I need to leave, because then I can get home when there is still some semblance of light out, feel like it is a normal-ish like time of day, but I also make sure that my schedule is clear for the rest of that Monday so that I can, if I want to go outside for a walk, like, it is daytime and I can do it and I don't have anything else. If I want to sit on the couch like I did yesterday and turn on the TV and not move for most of the day, I can do that too. But yeah, getting home midday Monday and having nothing else that I have to do that day, to just sort of then do whatever I feel like I need to in the moment is my, and like I said, I realize that like there is a certain amount of privilege and luck that is required, right? To be able to spend the money on the extra night in the hotel, you know, be able to completely cordon off an additional day after being gone for a con for so many days. But if it's possible, that's what I sort of suggest. From the little scene, it seems like a fun one. Yeah, haven't been to a big one even since before time, so I'm not sure what we would do now. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. Let's do that one. Yeah, and particularly, you know, it can be a little bit harder to manage. I really need to put up some block here, or he's gonna beat me. The further away the con is, the like harder it is to aim for that midday return arrival, right? If I'm in LA or Seattle, like a midday return means, you know, a 6-hour flight that ends at 2 or 3 p.m. Eastern, which means, you know, you gotta leave a little bit earlier in the day. But yeah, it's a thing I try for whenever possible. One nice thing about Cove is I have PTO saved up, so now I use for Mondays after cons and LARPs. That's great. I need that very much. Yeah, I love that. I used to zombie through those Mondays so much. Yeah, well, I remember like, and I'm glad like I didn't have a show last night or whatever, because I have done the like I have most of the day, but then I have a stream in the evening, and even that is like 50-50 whether I am gonna be at all like enjoyable to watch on camera that day right after. So becomes maybe a pile of anxiety now, I imagine. It did. Things, I will say, were handled well, and I think PAX probably knew they had to, right? Because this was the East Coast proof of concept that these cons can be done and done well and done, you know, with as much safety as possible. So I was, but there were things that were reassuring, and that was certainly nice. Tank is just empty. Yeah, I always try to take the day before and after. Yeah, that's true. I do always try and also arrive the Thursday before if possible, although a lot of times that is more to do with, like, the work that I'm going to do at the con than sort of just a preferential setup. But yeah, let's do this one. And neither of you were attacking, so let's take you out. Shit, I forgot about that. So yeah. And, you know, we also got, I am real fortunate for PAX Unplugged and PAX East because it's so close to my home base here in New York. And I have, you know, Sam likes to, now, that was actually Sam has been to New York Comic-Con, but that was his first, like, gaming convention also, and he had a great time. So he'll be coming with me. But I also have Robert and often Alex who will, one or both of them will come along. So we're able to, you know, and we've known each other forever, so we're able to sort of deal with hotel costs and split things that way, and I realize that's sort of a nice thing that I have going. A lot of times checking in the hotels on Thursdays is way less stressful than the Friday morning rushes for sure. They did PAX East tickets on sale today. Commander Pulsar, hoping next year to get to Wednesday to actually have a day or tour around Philly. Yeah, Philly's a fun city that none of us ever get to spend any time in. So yeah. Next card played twice. Yeah, I don't ever use those. So every time you finish I know we're like, this game exists and we're like sort of ignoring it, but every time you finish a combat in this game, you get to add a new card to your deck. I want this one. Hoping to do the same and also just be able to go. Yeah. Love to see you both there. Just saying. That was poor planning on my part. I'm about to get the crap beat out of me. Oop! That helped. I will honestly be happy to make it to a Calgary Expo some year, an hour and a half away from you. Nice, alright. I could see that being a good time. Big same. Yeah, fingers crossed for PAX U 2022. Definitely. Let's zap and remember. I hope that, yes, okay, good, that's what I wanted it to do. So then I can use this and block all the damage. When do things go on sale for PAX U 2022 or PAX East, Fluffy? Which one? Little Panini will let me go to, and Gamehole, yes, I really want to make it out to Gamehole next year. Hoping to be doing some volunteering. Ooh, that's nice, yeah. Yeah, I do have to figure out, I love to go to all of these cons. I can usually pick one per year that I can just go to because I want to go to. The rest of them have to be, or I try to get the rest of them to be at least partial work trips so that some of it can be subsidized by someone. But I would really like to make it out to Gamehole next year. Well, assuming they haven't announced dates for 2022 yet, I don't think, but assuming it's about the same time, I think they went on sale in like the early fall, maybe later than that. Maybe it was mid or late fall. I honestly don't remember, Fluffy. Calgary's Expo is one of the bigger expos we have in Alberta. Oh, that's awesome. Edmonton's doesn't ever seem as hyped. Try to leave the day after, but it usually winds up going into evening. I rarely have a direct flight home. Yeah, that's another thing. Dinner in the Charlotte airport. Oh, I know the Charlotte airport quite well. That was my connecting airport for a long time when I was younger. You can remember a good excuse to pass right out. Amen to that. Such a great time. Yes, it is definitely on my list of, like, I might spend my one, like, non-work con on Gamehole if I can't get something there, because I really want to go. Same time every year, from my understanding. Well, it used to be much closer to Thanksgiving when it first started. Because I remember we had some November dates, and then we were like, oh, December dates, that's so late. Maybe it was right before Thanksgiving. Because we used to think the December days were really late. Yeah. One was the week before Thanksgiving. There you go, Armaria. That's the one I mean, yeah. Priority my PAX badges arrived. Oh, there were so many people that had that issue too. I need to pay attention to this game. I don't need to, but I would like to. Yeah, that's fine. I'm paying for them. Yeah, Gamehole is usually around end of October. Right. October 20th through the 23rd. I do actually think I have it on my calendar. That late November, early December counts as the same time to me. Oh, I see. The same season of love. I really love Gamehole. Couldn't do this year because my little still being right. Still couldn't be vaxxed. Yeah. All right, you are gonna hurt me. Let's do this and this and this. I think this might, yeah. Want to go to con, but my social anxiety is interacting with people. Yeah, I get that is definitely something to take into consideration. But I wish I had more and or any advice. But yeah, hey Pirate, welcome in. Welcome in. Gives me some time to save up. Yeah, PAX is great about it. They had replacements. Yeah, well, I think they realized, because like Sam and Robert didn't get theirs until the day before we left. So that cut it pretty close as well. You all are really just getting like the visual of this game. I haven't stopped to explain anything that's happening. Sorry about it. Did you see any Rivals cosplay? You know, I didn't. Did anybody see any? I didn't, if they were there. Hearing about how good everyone at PAX U seemed to be about Massively Farpstorm is... yeah, definitely. I mean, look, it wasn't perfect, because nothing is ever going to be perfect, right? And I know, like, some folks were very upset about it online and, like, managed to find pictures of folks in the expo hall that either had their masks down or had them under their nose. But from my experience, and look, I saw what I saw, and I know that I didn't see everything at every moment. Fine. But I did see PAX enforcers being real strict about it. And when they were notified or they noticed there were problems, they addressed it immediately and, what do I want to say? Not forcefully, but like decisively, right? And generally everyone's pretty good. I saw firsthand very little mask issues in the expo hall. Obviously gatherings of outside of the expo hall, that's, you kind of got to decide. There were definitely gatherings in places like, small groups in hotel rooms that I felt perfectly fine with. So overall, I think it really was handled quite well, for what that is worth. We're more chatting than really paying attention to the game. There isn't any sound. I don't know if there is sound to this game, to be honest. I've always had it muted. I can see if there's sound. Oh, there is. Look at that. I've just got it muted. Oh, listen to that. Why isn't it coming through y'all's speakers? That's interesting. Let's see. Desktop audio. Properties. Oh, maybe I need to switch to this. All right, let's see. Yeah, there it is. There you go. Give you a little music. Keep it quiet, but give you a little music in the background there. PAX U being handled what makes me more optimistic. People who wear their masks on their roses really just want to cosplay as... Yeah. Like, it's been 2 years. You know how to wear this thing. Like, what are you doing? I feel like people are very, very compliant. Yeah, definitely. We're not playing around with the mask requirements. It was great to see. Yeah, you saw it too, Pirate. That's great. Yeah. And, they also can't be everywhere at all times, but what was nice is that, it seemed like at least a portion of the attendees were willing to... Well, I would have done it too, for what it is worth, so I'm going to use this word and know that I would apply it to myself, who were willing to narc to the enforcers if they needed to. And the enforcers would, deal with it then immediately, which was great to see, so. Regularly got food and brought it back to the food court rather than eating in Reading Market. Yeah, definitely. Definitely there were those sorts of things to consider. Wow, it just got kind of loud, huh? Calgary Expo's in April. All right. Oh, this is a boss, I just realized. I would like to do that and that, please. So yeah, it was good. Also, why is this like weirdly cut off here? There we go. There we go. Oh, see, there's all this up here that I didn't let you all see. There we go. Look at that. I mean, I used to do that before COVID anyway. Well, sure, Reading Market was always so crowded. Yeah, that's true. Definitely helped that the Expo 4 felt less populated. Yeah, I will say there were fewer exhibitors and they were more spaced out. Actually, I don't know if there were... I do think there were fewer exhibitors, but I think they also sort of pulled into some of the, like, free play area and stuff was more spread out in the Expo Hall. Saturday was definitely busy out there, for sure, but it wasn't... yeah, I do really want to do that. But it wasn't terrible, and then Friday and Sunday it was actually really mostly kind of fine. Gotta go the shock away when dealing with the mask rules. Exactly. The slime does have a bowler hat. Yes, it does. This slime boss. And I have to do 14 more points of damage to it this turn so that I force it to split into 2 smaller slimes, or it's gonna hit me for 35 damage. That's a lot of damage. but I think we can do it. Yeah, we can. Yeah, so now I interrupted, it changes, and now it's not gonna beat the shit out of me. So, you know, a real win overall. I don't know why I chose that one, but it's fine. I know all of their bosses are really well, most of their bosses have really fun visual designs. Now that we've split him, he loses his bowler hat, which is sad. Yep, this one. This one for sure. Oh, we can play them all this turn. That's nice. I would love a little more defense. Oh, for Pete's sake. So this card gives me however much block I as cards in my discard pile, and I just reshuffled my discard pile. Oh well. One is better than nothing, so go ahead and take it. Anyway, what else about this weekend? Really going hard with that music. Ooh, nobody's attacking this turn. That's nice. Alright, we've interrupted that one. Let's work on this one, I guess. That'll work. So yeah. Oh, this has already been announced, but I guess I should mention, speaking of travel and cons, that if you're in the Seattle area or you're going to OrcaCon, I'll be a special guest to OrcaCon in January. We were just talking about earlier with Tanya, so what's that, the 7th through the 10th, or through the 9th, I think? At the Hilton Belmont, in Belmont, but in Seattle. Yeah, doing some panels, hanging out, doing the thing. So that's a thing that's coming up. Damn. This is not good, but I wonder if I can... When they get to half, so I can do this. I can definitely do this. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I will defend once and zap once. Great. This character seems hard to play. This character is really hard to play. And I'm not very good at him, and I need to hurry up and finish all of his unlocks so I can move on to a different character. Speaking of exhibits, did you see any here that really piqued your interest? Yeah, I did. So one thing, let's see, what did I see? We'll talk about a bunch of them. So a couple of years ago at PAX East, Alex and I found this really fun, I don't remember what it was called, and I feel bad about that, but this cute, like, dungeon crawling card game that was also a drinking game. Well, see, now it's just the podcast. Like, it's not called Dungeon Drunks, because that's Lauren's podcast. But anyways, we saw it and we were like, oh, that's kind of fun looking. Like, that's silly. And it sort of, like, leaned into the art and whatever. And then this year there were, like, 8 of these, of basically what appeared to be the same game for all intents and purposes. That sort of made me laugh. What else did we see that we liked? I got to go and hang out at the 2C gaming booth, where, of course, Rewards and Relics, the Kickstarter, Rewards and Rarities, or whatever it's called, the magic item compendium and advice book that I wrote for and that we did the Kickstarter for, will eventually be. But it was nice to catch up with those folks. Oh, they always have, of course, the Level Up Dice booth was a sight to behold. All the beautiful shinies that I really can't afford, so I was good. I'm doing a lot of travel. Not all of it is on my dime, but a lot of it is. So I was good and didn't, but oh, they were so pretty to look at. There are 3 characters and a 4th bonus. They each have different playstyles. Thank you, Fluffy. You're the best. The warrior's all about dealing damage to enhance its damage output. Very barbarian-like. There's a roguelike character with poisons, which I loved. This one seems to be about channeling these orbs, as I'm sure Fluffy is telling you now, and I have no idea what the bonus character is. Level Up Dice are so nice. I know, aren't they? Aren't they, though? You know what? Oh, that is not what I intended to do, but I'm gonna make a choice here. Okay, well, that didn't really have the outcome I'd hoped for, but it's fine. Shiny math rocks make me happy. What is your criteria for con-worthy dice? It's a high one. It's a high bar because I have so many that I think it's something it's not quantitative. There we go. I got them confused for a minute. It's not a quantitative thing. I just have to, like, know that I need these dice, whatever they are, right? Damn, did somebody... Oh, I can still finish it. Okay. Like, they have to... So, first of all, metal dice by itself isn't enough. It has to be either very shiny or, like, a really interesting-looking metal. I actually would prefer something interesting colored and patterned over necessarily just metal or gem, even if it's just, like, a fairly, you know, consistent, simple gem die. Because I have so many, and I haven't really... I mean, I do occasionally... Like, we roll live dice for the podcast. But like we've been using so many digital dice rollers for the past couple years playing digitally. Oh, I don't like any of these, but I guess I'll take that one. The vibes have to be unique. Yeah, exactly. To resist the expensive. Yeah, exactly, Commander Pulsar. That's exactly my thing, is like, it has been a little easier, but now that we're going out again too, I'm like, ooh, I did take... I don't know where it is now, but I took the beautiful red Swarovski crystal D20 that WotC sent me last year as a holiday gift. I did bring it with me. I was gonna pull it out during the Rivals game, but then Die Hard gave us those beautiful sets. I was like, oh no, that's fine. Bought some with tiny pink ducks in them. See, stuff like that Robert like is talking about. That's what I bought amethyst dice. Oh no, I do love an amethyst. Whenever you open a non-bust, just obtain a curse. It's a little early on for that. Oh, but the other two were terrible, so never mind. The Die Hard sets were also amazing. They were so pretty. I liked the way they rolled, but, you know. Way too large a math rock collection. Yeah. I still have one set of dice. Haven't ventured into the Horde gathering point. Yeah, at this point there's nothing... I mean, I'm certainly a collector like many of us are, but I'm not... I've really got to get to a... Sorry, I'm just trying to pick my path. We're gonna go this way. I am not a collector per se, so I just gotta find something unique and pretty. Yeah. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, this isn't too bad. I wish I could use Barrage, but... Oh, I can still, because I have 4. What a delight. Who do I want to take out? You. Alright. Oh man, insult to injury. Both lightning bolts hit him. I'm not a collector, but I also have a hard time telling myself no. Yeah, that. I do like ones that are really pretty or unique. Yeah, and I like to get ones, like, I'm so happy that I have now some Idle Champions D6s and a few more of these Crafting Muse dice. Like, I like when my friends, you know, shows and companies and whatever make dice, and I like to have those also, like, special... Oh, I know what I'll show you guys, actually. Speaking of dice, wait, give me just a minute. I'm gonna go get this. The Adventure Zone sent me some dice. Let me go... Hang on. These are really pretty, and I'm excited about them, and I just got them yesterday, so let me go... as soon as I can find my damn camera. Okay, here we go. I will be right back. Okay, so I hope these will show up. I did a little work for Taz this past year, and they sent me just a little holiday gift that arrived while we were gone. So I get this cute little dice bag with the Bureau. If you're familiar with the show, this will all make a lot more sense. With the Bureau of Balance logo on it. And then the dice inside. Oh, I hope the color plays in whatever my lighting is doing. Oh, it is sort of playing. Yeah, so they're these really lovely, like, pink, sparkly... semi-transparent color. This is a terrible angle for this, but what are we gonna do? There we go. There you go. Now you can sort of see them. And the D20 also has, as I was just talking about, the Bureau of Balance. Come on, focus on it. There you go. The Bureau of Balance logo on the 20 spot. Yeah. You look like an anime character holding the dice like that. I love it. So yeah, I love them. I'm excited. I can't wait to see how they roll. But they get to live in their own little separate dice bag for a little while at least. Oh, they kind of do match my nails. You're right. They kind of do. Oh, I'll have to remember that and use this this poor cracking nail polish when I want to break these out next. Taz, hire me and give me dice. It was very sweet of them. I finished my contract with them a while back, and I had it was very sweet of them to think of me. So yeah, set those there for now. I mean, yes, hire fair for, you know, whatever she wants you to hire her for. All right, let's take you down. What are we gonna do here? Oh, I know what we can do, because then I can actually get rid of... Yeah, this is the perfect plan. There you go. Now you're gonna fall down, and I can use this to block all that damage. There we go. Yeah, it was fun. I still haven't gotten to watch Imbalance with Abria, and that's my project for while I'm away for the holidays. Because it's, you know, the only thing of her GMing year that I haven't seen yet, so excited. What do we got? We got 14 coming? That's annoying. I could get 10 with that. Oh yeah, well, let's do it this way. Not ideal, but I'll make it work. Make it work! Let's finish you off. Oh, I'm out of energy. Oh, well, there we go. Lightning did. So yeah, that was a fun little surprise to receive when I got home. Does PAX usually post their panels on YouTube later on? You know, I don't know. Let me see if they, let's see if I can find... If anyone knows the answer, feel free to toss it in. I bet it would be on... Yeah, let's see what's in this channel. Playlists. Interesting. You know, it doesn't look like they do. So you can catch it on their Twitch channels for however long they're going to be there. Anywhere from a couple of days to a couple of months, I guess. But I don't see it on the Penny Arcade channel, and I don't see a separate PAX convention channel. Let's see, maybe I'm just not seeing it. Oh, wait a minute, here it is. I found it. Yes, they do. Yes, it appears that they do. No, please don't play right now. PAX Unplugged 2021. Yeah, they do. They do. Here, I'll put the link to the channel in the chat. That is the PAX YouTube channel. I couldn't find it because apparently they don't have a custom URL, which is sort of hilarious with over 3,000 subscribers. But yeah, it looks like there's stuff in there. It does unfortunately look like they are uncut up things. So it's just one long 12-hour video of everything that happened in the main theater and the Mothman theater. Because they only stream 2 of the 4 panel rooms or panel spaces. So you can check that out. Cosmic perceives so much. Damn Taliesin. I love it. Yeah, so there you go. There's a couple of places you can check stuff out. That's something. Gods. Who do I take out? You. Oh, I know what I should have done. Oh well, I screwed it up. It's fine. Here we go. And then I just need 10 damage. Or 10 block. There we go. The Rivals finale is on our channel. We did a rerun on Sunday, and it's ready to upload. Oh, that's true. If you were, I'm not sure what you were specifically looking for, Sundu. Although I know you watched the finale live. But yes, for anyone who is looking to specifically for our finale, that should be up on our Twitch channel and will be up on the YouTube soon. Channeled 4 Lightning. Oh yeah, let's just do that. We watched the finale live. Hey, Sharif on the TV screen. Oh, I love that. We missed you. Hi, friend. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. How are you? Oh, God, I want both of these. Oh, I want all 3 of these. I gotta take this one, though. Your chat blocks is How did that even happen? Thank you. I must have been trying to grab a card and accidentally grabbed the overlay. Thank you. Oh, I love that you got to watch those, Sharif. I hope it's okay that I decided Shaka was too worried about, like, not protecting his friends, and that's why he decided to leave. If not, we can retcon it for you. And also, like, man, the Xanathar fucked him up again. Not directly, but you know how it is. I love it. Hang on 1 second. Okay. There we go. Words on stream. Oh, you know what we should do? Because I promised it in the tweet. So we'll do at least one Jaslyn before we get done today. I do want to sort of finish this run. But we will do it. Oh, I hate these shitters. Can't wait. Hey, Bill freaking Roper. I love it. Yeah, it's up on our Twitch right now, our Twitch channel right now, and it'll be up on YouTube soon. I'm excited for you to watch it too. Oh man, this isn't gonna be great. Let's just bash on you, I guess. Okay, that's good. 1. It's a block. 3, and then we'll get what we can. Sneaky chat box. Chat was trying to get all the attention. What if my overlay assets became sentient and wandered around the overlay screen? How annoying that would be. Also, what a weird thing to conjecture about. Damn it, I hate... I need... Oh, good, because I needed this. Yeah, that's right. Damn, I'm gonna take some damage this round. Oh well. Yeah, I know what I'll do while this is going. Take a quick peek. Oh yes, we love this. Can I just get rid of you? That way I don't have to worry about... Great, that's great news. This so that I can do that. Oh, I guess I didn't need to do that, but oh well. I'm now imagining the chat box bouncing around the screen like the DVD logo. Just like trapped in your stream, trying to catch your assets and bring them to heal. That's funny. I would really like for you to go away. Ah, there we go. Because you stole a bunch of my money. See, 75 gold. It's a lot of money. What a good question. This one might have been wrong, but oh well. That would be hilarious. It feels like that is like the next... Ugh, I hate that card. I don't want to Okay. Shitty relics, it's fine. This little dude back, this mage back here with the staff becomes the healer of this party. So you got to deal with him first, just like any good battle. Deal with the healer first. Yeah, first he buffs, then he guards, I think. I think this next one is a block. And then... 3 lightning is quite tempting, but... Let's do that instead. Then we all get excited when the chat box goes perfectly into a corner. I love it. I love it. Alright, what am I looking for here? Alright. Damn, see, there was the heal. Ugh, and I'm gonna get weak at the end of this round. Bunk. Okay. Ugh, now I'm weakened. You say to deal with the healer first, but when I do it, my players call me a monster. Ha ha! Very good. Very good. I love that. Yes, very good. Oh my goodness. Alright, where is... Here we go. Stop moving. Ugh. That's irritating. Because I'm weak now, so this is not gonna do much. I'm still gonna do this so I can get more energy next round. No, he's gonna heal again, the little shit. This is why you just become the healer and the highest RP in the party by accident. I feel like there must be a way to make an on-stream chat box bounce around the screen. Oh, I'm sure there is. I'm not quite the programmer required, I don't think, but yeah, there must be. Oh my god, you are so annoying this time. Usually it doesn't take me this long to kill him either. I mean, 6 one half dozen the other, but here we go. Here we go. Hey, we still managed to block the damage. But damn, I just can't kill him. Alright, let's see. I like this one. Let's see. Ugh. Oh, now they're both deciding to attack, which is great on one hand, because it means he's not going to shield, but is terrible on the other hand, because he does a lot of damage. Okay, I just need you to... Gods above! I'm gonna get clobbered this round, it's fine. Just figured out what Jazzla we're doing first. Just have the chat phrases bounce around like emotes. But when your players do it, it's a good tactic. When the DM does it, it's cheating. Would feel so bad for my paragraph poses. All right, we got to get you because he's about to do it again. So, damn it, I'm weak again. Bananas, Foster. This is annoying. And he's gonna heal again, that little monster. No! Ugh. Oh, that one. Shit. I don't usually have this much trouble on this one, but man. Oh, how many? 5. That means 35. That's pretty good. Oh, wait, no, I can use... Yeah, break... Okay, just do it. Blessings! I'm about to get clobbered because I didn't do any block, but at least we can be done with this fucking combat. In my D&D game news, we're on a quest to restore the stolen adulthood of a champion of the Raven Queen who was stolen by an archfey. Oh, that's a fun thing to have them steal. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. That's fun. This is Spot. Yeah, this is not going great in here, but it's fine. It's fine. Damn, I'm gonna get weak again after this again. And not have nearly enough. Oh my god. This sucks. Hey, Rafiki, welcome in. And the NPC said the adulthood is an object, and I'm really hoping it's a rent. That's awesome. I love that. I love face stealing stuff like that. I'm doing that a little... Oh. I don't like this one. I guess I'll do that. I am running Witchlight, and the things that were taken by the Coven from some of the characters we had a lot of fun with. One of them is like the memory of one of the PC's sister's hair color. Things like weird things like that. Like any millennial can afford adulthood. I mean, this is bad. I don't have any block at all. It does feel like a bit of an issue, I have to say. Oh, look, here comes 3, and he's about to do 21 points of damage to me. Well, I don't think we'll be making it all the way to the top of the spire this time around, but that is okay. Want to play a Heron Gun so badly? Yes, I love them. We did okay that time. We managed to block all the damage this time. Venus Flight? Yeah, he's not... He creates block on it. It's a whole thing. It's a real shame. We're gonna do this one first, and then this one. Yeah, so we can get that in. Oops. So I'm pretty bad about clicking off of the game screen in this one because I've got it windowed pretty small and I keep clicking on the overlay. Whoops. Pushes the D&D Beyond character page out of sight. Loves carnivorous plant representation in media. Well, there you go. Right up your alley. Oh, I could though. That's interesting. This will do 15, but to what end? Very little. Are we about to go down? I think I'm about to go down. 7:20. Yeah, I'm about to die. Well, shit. I also, well, let's, might as well. Choose one of 3. Yeah, we gotta do this one and hope that it gives me something. Nope. I don't have any, nope, I can't double 0. So there is nothing I can do that will save me. Oh well, thus endeth this run. I also know I really want to play Witchlight campaign. I'm hoping to weasel my way into one eventually. Yeah. Also, my DM is leading us to the Witchlight Carnival. There's a magic item, Dust of Corrosion. I want it so bad for my evil character because that's awesome. How'd we do? Ugh, terribly. All right, that's all right. That's awesome, and I love it. Okay, let's hop over here. And let's do a jazz lib, yeah? Okay, just checking the lag on my camera. We're gonna do a jazz lib, and it's gonna be great, and it's gonna be fun. So if you haven't done one of these before with us, although I'm sure many, if not most of you have, I'm gonna ask for categories of words, you're gonna give them to me, and then I am going to put them into a story. We are doing another one that a friend of the channel, Haley Drescher, has created. This one is one in the category of 90s throwbacks. This one is about... You know what? I'm not going to tell you what item this 90s throwback is about. We're going to find out as we go. This is not my streaming notebook. That is my Tomb of Annihilation notebook. Is this my streaming notebook? Nope, that's my Witchlight notebook. Is this my streaming notebook? Yep, it is. Too many notebooks. Pogs or slap bracelets. Excellent choices. I will tell you that one of the 90s throwbacks jazz libs is about Pogs. I will not, however, tell you if this is the one that we are doing. But very good guess, because Pogs is definitely on this list. The finale of BDS. Oh my god, I'm not caught up yet. I'm still 5 episodes behind. And I need to catch up. Already planning to paint with my magical paint rub. Yes, I love it. Okay. This pen doesn't work, though. I need a different pen. Here we go. All right, so the first thing that I need from you, please, are... Oh, some fun types of metal. Okay. There we go. I need fun types of a metal. No, I'm sorry, yes, a fun type of metal. Yes, that is what I need. And in fact, we can expand that. I do need specifically one metal, but I also need just other materials that one might use to make, let's say, a 90s toy. Let's not worry about what exactly it is. Might be Pogs, might be something else. Tungsten, vibranium, gallium, mercury, heavy metal. Rosewood, bubble wrap. Oh, I love all of these. Let's say, I can tell, I did ever so much. Ooh, dragon scales, that's fun. Let's do this one, and this one, and, this one. Ew, Roman fingernails? What? Oh, this is a good one. Okay, let's do this one. All right, the next thing I need, I've got the materials that I need. The next thing I need, please, is... Oh, I need some colors. I need a bunch of colors. Give me a bunch of colors. Let's have colors. Isn't metal a Pokemon type? Yes, it is. Shag carpet. Oh, that would have been good too, but I like the other one. Another one of yours that I stuck in there. Pink. Oh, well, I think we know what another one of Sundu's guesses for what item this is. Granny Smith apple, tickle me pink, rose gold, fuchsia. These are all excellent. Okay. Okay, so they go here. I love saying this word, so we're gonna do that one. Let's pull this one because it's weird. And from the Lend Me Your Fingernails. Oh, of course, Nizemi, of course. Pantone Color of the Year 2021, Pantone 17. Okay. And great, love that. Next, I've got the colors. Not Google Docs trying my spelling is. Oh no, your spelling of color is not wrong. It is a regionalism, and you're absolutely right. Hey, Telly Highland, you do have a sub now. Neurological was hanging out at the beginning of the stream and dropped some gift subs before he bounced. So enjoy those emotes, Tully. All right, so next thing I need, please, are let's go next. Oh, we'll just go in order. Let's do a made-up word. Some nonsense, fun to say, made-up word. We know what colors then. Turn that off because that's gonna be too hot to drink. Osboggle, Mamatozoid, Fuzzbucket. Oh, these are all very good. Oh. All right. Gurgle-lurgle. Oh, Gurgle-lurgle is very good. Garusito. That's funny. I want to say savings, but I feel like... yeah, that. All right, I've got my silly word. The next thing I please need are some... You all know the rules. Don't get me kicked off of Twitch. I need some body parts, please. Phantasminate. I love it. Yep, that face was mine thinking of it. Yep. Yep. All right, so we got my busted knee, eyeball, spinal fluid, armpit. I love all of these. We're gonna go this one. What else we got? Nostril, earlobe, belly button. Cheekbone. Let's do this one. And then I need one more. Okay. All right. Oops. 2. I like this one. Ew. What? Just got very lost. Okay, there we go. All right, the next thing I need are some verbs, please. I just need some action words. Some verbs. Things that can be done or that you can do. It doesn't say it has to be a human body part. You're absolutely right. Elbow skin. Weenus! I can say it. It's fine. Defenestrate. Yep. Beefing. to beef it. The infinitive form. I love it. That's very funny. I haven't gotten that one. That's fine. These are all excellent. That one. What else we have? Reiterate, spelunk, skedaddle, yeet, twirl. And let's see. That's fun. Or... okay, got my verbs. Now I just got some singletons. So I need a number and a sport. A number and a sport next up, please. Nice of me. To use one's breath weapon. 831, javelin, 865, chess boxing. I'm using 865 for weird reasons that I'm not going to share. 865. Chess and... oh, I read chess boxing, not chess. Boxing. What is chess boxing? Doesn't matter. Curling, lacrosse. Let's do... oh, it goes over here. This one is funny. All right, and did I get a number? Yes, all right, the next two... Armaria, I misread that last thing you said in a big way, and it was... Quite a moment in my life. The last two singletons I need. I need an emotion word. So a word that describes an emotion or is an emotion. And I need some sort of skill that one might display in a competition. I need an emotion and a skill that one might display in a competition. No, you don't apologize, Armaria. It was 100% me and my brain getting ahead of my eyes. It's absolutely fine. Chess boxing is a sport where you play around in boxing, then you play some chess. First to checkmate or KO wins. That sounds hilarious. Faltering roundhouse. Wow. Confuzzled speed. Faltering roundhouse. I love that. Miserable wine drinking. Chess boxing will... You know what? We're gonna do this. Okay. All right. All right. Sleight of hand or thieves' tools. Very funny. Okay, I have it, and I will now tell you all about the forgotten to some 90s sensation of... You know, when I wrote these, I thought I remembered the types of words the chat comes up with. I was very wrong. I am now going to tell you the tale of the koosh ball. Remember those? Stop. All right, so, wait, hang on. I'm going to pull the jazz lib over here. All right, there we go. Oh, stop it. All right. What is a koosh ball, you ask? Well, a koosh toy made of dragon scale filaments radiating from a cobalt-bound core. Koosh balls don't fuck around. You throw them at each other, you better catch. So, koosh balls are made of dragon scale filaments radiating from a cobalt-bound core. The ball consists of 865 natural bubble wrap filaments. That actually sounds amazing. It came in a variety of color combinations, including fuchsia, tickle me pink, Pantone Color of the Year 2021, Pantone 17-5101 Ultimate Gray, and pistachio. Good. I enjoyed the flow of those four colors. A variation called Koosh Oddsbodkins were also made that had cartoon armpits and busted knees. Oh, so it was just me. Cool. Koosh balls were often used in quick start chess exercises to help children develop motor skills. A fun game to play with a koosh ball was to defenestrate the ball off of your toe bean and try to keep it in the air without dropping it, which of course means that you too would have to go out the window if you weren't just gonna let it fall, which is amazing. Keep it in the air without dropping it. Ah, yes. Miserable contests of chess boxing were commonplace as children played who can keep it in the air the longest. It can also be used as a twirl ball or a beefing it toy. So this is a dragon wormling toy is what I'm getting. That's exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is. And a beef it toy it is, because if you aren't a creature that can fly, and you defenestrate it off your toe bean and try and keep it in the air, well, you're gonna beef it. All right, I really want chess boxing now. Like, I move my pawn and then punch my opponent in the face. That sounds incredibly cathartic in a way that I'm not entirely comfortable with. In a funny way, not in a, like, actual way. I need to make more... That was great. I think it's very popular in Russia. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That was a fun one. Shall we do, because we're probably just gonna, let's do one more. Let's do them back to back. Let's do one more. We'll do another one out of the book. Save a few more of the Haley made ones for the new year. So let's do one out of the book this time, because I'm having a good time, and, like, honestly, it's just gonna go back to playing Slay the Spire and throwing more cards up on the screen. So let's do this. Let's directly involves y'all. What in the hells is this? Please cast identify. Please cast identify. Please cast identify. I just realized you were putting the wormling toy in the... Yes, I love it. I love it. All right, so this one... Uh-oh. Okay, we'll see. All right, so this one is... this is from our Give My Regards to Madlib's book. And this one is titled... This is all about theater. And this one is titled Casting Call. And it is basically a breakdown of 4 roles that are now available to audition for the new Broadway musical. That dragon that hoards nostalgia items. Oh my god, wait, I love that. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do the same thing we did last time. Let's start with... Okay, we'll start simple. We'll start with some nouns that I need. I'm gonna put on some music. I would like to hear some music. We'll just turn it down a little more than usual. Yeah, let's start this one over. It was fun, as I recall. Oh, it's a little clubby at the beginning, but that's okay. Let's turn down a hair. All right. Isn't that just the dragon from Unsleeping City Season 2? Oh my god, yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. From the dragon of... It's not Bleecker Street. It was... Shit, I can't remember now. This is my horde of Beanie Babies. Okay, so we're doing nouns. Sorry, I forgot we're doing jazz libs. Blep, cat tongue, jellicle cat, turkey. These are also great. Turkey, great worm. You all are doing... Is there an animal? Apparently we're just doing animal nouns today. No, there isn't specifically animals, so I'll do... It is Bleecker Street. Okay, I was right. Okay, this is great. Let's do this one. And then let's do Forest Gnome, Kindle. Excellent. Let's do... Okay. Streetlight Hourglass. There you go. Street lamp shutters. I should stop there. Frozen Frost Giant. Yes. Let's do this one. All right. The next things I need, please, are adjectives. I need description words. Adjectives. Things that describe nouns. Kushpomp, calling it back to Zemby. I love it. I need... What did I say? Adjectives. Yes, description words. I'm having a good time. Hey, Blickamore, welcome in. I'm late, but I'm so happy to be able to catch you. Yeah, thank you. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. We're just having some fun jazz lib time, chilling out. We'll probably go for a little while longer and then toss a raid over some way or another. Odorous, wild, ineffable, vicious, friendly. Oh, that's nice. All right, let's go. You know what? Let's just do this one and this one. All right. Oh, I got another one. There is another one. Draconic, itchy. Oh, these are excellent. Okay, next up, please. I need verbs, action words, things that you can do or that can be done. Verbs, per favore. Street sharks, yes. Yes, street sharks. Yes, street sharks. Flop. That's a fun one. Flop. Flounder. Oh, we like our F sounds today. Flop. Flounder. Where am I even? Here we go. Breakdance. Yeah. Wait, don't I have another one somewhere? Yeah. All right. Next up, I need... Oh, here we are again. I need some parts of the body, please. Once again, don't get me kicked off of Twitch. Please and thank you. Parts of the body! Muzzle. Little toe. Oh, flambe is rather fun. All right, snout, follicle. Let's do this one. All right, I like that. All right, I got those. Last thing I need an adverb and a place, preferably a common noun place, graveyard, park, not Dubai, New York City. And what did I say? An adverb and a place. So a word that describes a verb, an action, and a place. Webbed feet, nose hair, right ventricle. I guess those could be places as well. I realize it's just the delay. The sunken place. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, okay. Wild. Badassfully. Badassfully. National Park. All right, let's grab, where'd it go? All right, the last things that I need. Oh, okay. Letters of the alphabet. I need 2. It does not specify which alphabet, although if I don't know how to say the letter that you are describing or putting into chat, I don't know how to help you. And then I also need a celebrity name. We got G, Q, Omega, Z, or Z, depending on where you're from, I suppose. Wait, is Omega the letter or the celebrity name, Haley? Because I know we also like to pick up streamers and put them in our celebrity names. Tom Cruise, Uma Thurman. I love all of that. Q. That in. And let's. I just realized my choice. Excellent. Okay, so let's do this and this. Okay. And then I think that's everything, right? Yes. All right, here we go. Let's read about the various roles that are available for... Okay. Let's read the roles that are available in the new Broadway musical. Now auditioning. Here is what's available. I'm gonna turn the music down again some more. It's very loud and very intense right now. All right, so this new Broadway musical is now auditioning for the following roles. The leading lady, a sweet young great worm. The heroine of the show. Oh, so this is the other side of the story from Rivals this weekend. I see. A sweet young great worm, the heroine of the show, must be vicious so the audience sympathizes. Required to sing from a low Q sharp to a high Omega flat. That's a hell of a range. We are switching languages. It's such a large range. Excellent. All right, so that's our leading lady. And then there is the leading man. Dashing and draconic. No shit. Wait, this actually is. Dashing and draconic. You must evoke... Dashing and draconic. You must evoke a young Matt Mercer. Experience with classical... I've lost it. Experience with classical turkeys is preferred. Must be able to transport the audience from their seats to the sunken place. Vocal part is baritone or hourglass. Excellent. And then there is the supporting role. Oh my god. Where am I? The comic mitten of the musical. This actress must be able to make the crowd flambe in the aisles. That sounds like a problem. The ability to badassfully improvise is up to... Oh, wait a minute. The ability to badassfully improvise is a plus. Yes. Yes. And finally, the chorus. Must have experience breakdancing in at least 2 other Broadway shows. That sentence makes sense, but now I'm very curious about what this musical is about that needs a breakdancing chorus and a couple of dragons. The chorus will appear in various scenes as friendly townspeople. Oh, that's unfortunately quite boring. As friendly townspeople and singing cat tongues. Some dancing is required. At least be able to lift your snoot above your heart. I will definitely clip it, Blickamore, and I'm hoping, I am 95% sure that I'm going to have some time over my little break over the next few weeks to make up some new additions to our compilation videos. Oh, which we should watch, because there's 2 more that we haven't watched yet today. And it will get added to that for sure. Great Worms Step Up remake. Yes! I love it. Okay, so far today we have watched all but one of the videos. So let's watch a little Pokebutts and then we'll come back and chat for a moment. Professor Mirror, size queen for the new millennium. I said it. I said it. Thank you. Okay, we're not gonna miss it. I'm not gonna miss it. No, I'm not gonna miss it. I'm not gonna miss it this time. I missed it. But we gotta zoom in on the face. Look on over, come on over, come. Okay, we need to keep moving. No, come back! There you are. No, you noodle! Oh my god. Oh, paint me like one of your French models or whatever the line is. Look at the... Oh, that's a butthole. Is that supposed to be its face, you all? Because that's obviously a cat butt. What the f***? You know, I leave for a few generations of Pokemon, and by that I mean everything since 1st gen. And suddenly we got cat assholes. I don't know anymore, you guys. Apparently we're collecting booties when we sticker this booty up. Sticker this booty up is a thing I just said on my stream in front of you all. Let's go art the shit out of some butt pics. You all, that caption. You all, that caption. Okay, here's the really important question. Do we think we can make this spiral small enough to be his nose? Maybe. Maybe, though. That looks like his asshole. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Which, like, feels like it's using the architecture of the butt less. I think it's because of the perspective. Like, the sticker is flat and the ass is curving. Sorry, I forgot what we were doing for a minute. Okay, now I will say, the butt face on this one... The face on this butt... Huzzah! Yes, we have managed to watch all 4 of those collections today. What a delight. As we wind down, this is going to be my last regularly scheduled stream of the year. I am leaving town on Thursday. Won't be back here home in New York till the end of the year. And stuff. So there's a chance if I have an itch to go live and just play something casually at some random time, that I will do that. Know that, you know, there's no guarantee there. Obviously, like, come and go as we please. I will not be here in my studio, so, like, it'll be what it is. But this will be my last regularly scheduled stream for the year. Yes, thank you all. I am going to enjoy the part of it that is the part of the rest of the year that is vacation. I will try to enjoy the part of it that is still clean up work from everything. But you all have been, and I didn't, like, I'm not prepared to do like it's been a hell of a year, right? And like do that wrap up with you all because it is only December 14th. Like we still have 2 weeks and change left in the year. So I'm not really ready to do all that, but that just means you all don't have to listen to me wax poetic and nostalgic for, you know, minor reasons. But it's gonna be great. I'm gonna take a little break. We're gonna go see some family that you know, we have managed to find a safe way to see now, which is exciting. And I'll be back in January for sure, and we'll hopefully have some new video compilations, and a few other things will be updated, and we'll get back to it in 2022. Crossing our fingers that things continue to improve. But truly, this year and last year, you know, I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have streaming and this community, both as an outlet and as one of several sources of, I don't want to say makeshift income, but of new income since theater shut down, and that certainly wasn't work that I was getting or going to get. You all have been a big part of the last 2 years, and I appreciate that very, very much. Yeah, it's nice to know that twice a week we get to hang out here and chill and play fun games and tell fun stories. And that's meant a lot. So I thank you all very, very much. You show up for me when we're doing charity streams. You know, we raised a total of, north of $5,000 this year for various charities, and that's y'all. That's amazing. You know, we've gone through new games. We finished one trilogy franchise. We played the entirety of another one this year. We are gonna hit Mass Effect Andromeda starting in January. I probably will not do every stream every week all Andromeda because I have liked getting to switch it up and play other stuff, but we'll focus on that in the new year. So yeah, another Emmy Codex. Yeah, I am. I need to sort of since we didn't roll right into it, I have probably lost some of my thoughts, but I definitely am planning on doing it. So we'll start up the year, we'll do a few Andromeda streams, and once I feel like we're back in the swing, I'll be reaching out to all of you who have done codexes in the past. And we will definitely do that for the third one, because it was very fun. Those are always great, and a good time. Also, I think I missed, but the Outlaws Network, thank you for the follow, and of course, Fair, thank you for that host. I think I missed those like an hour ago. Didn't call y'all out, but I appreciate you very much. I should pull up my phone and see who is live. I know Brian might be live, but I also think he might likely be winding down, as he does around this time. So let's see. Why is nobody showing? Something must be wrong with my app, because sometimes this happens. You all remember I've sent us rating to channels that weren't live because my app doesn't decide to update the live list. So I'll just do it over here. It's fine. Let's see what we got. Yeah, he's about 2 hours in. What else can I say, though? I don't know. Just thank you all. Please have very safe, if you are observing holidays over the next few weeks, please be safe and have excellent times and do what you need to do to feel fulfilled and happy this end of year season. Of course, Happy New Year to all y'all. All right, here we go. And all of that. I'll see if maybe I feel... Oh, why is my camera lagging so much? I'm sorry, I'm going to cover my mouse so you don't have to deal with this. I also forgot what I was saying. Oh, I'll see if I can play... Whoa, what is happening? Something very strange is going on and I don't really know why. Anyway, okay, we're back now. My birthday is in early January, so maybe we'll do something fun for that. I don't really know. Okay, I just need to, okay, now it's working on my app. Maybe it's not. The only person I see live is Brian. What is happening? All right, y'all. Help me out here. Who else? Is there anyone else that we know, particularly those of you who are here often, that we know that is live? Because my computer freaked out when I tried to open a Twitch browser and my app doesn't seem to want to load. I don't know if it's Twitch being weird or my internet or what. Trying to... Oh, my nail's still... Well, not this one. Not these two, but the others look okay. Oh my god, why? This is so annoying! Capricorns for the win! Yeah! Yeah! For better or worse. Oh, great. Let's do that. Let's go over there. We have raided Mary Nerd before. We will raid Mary Nerd again. What a great idea. Thank you for that. Oh, is DJ on too? It's all right. We'll go see. I'm sure DJ's doing just fine. Look, if you want to go hang out with DJ Knight, who's playing something, go hang out with DJ. Otherwise, I'm going to take this crew over to hang out with Maori Nerd, playing whatever he's playing. You all, seriously, I'm sorry that I don't have sort of like an end of the year, like, oh, you know, this is my recap and this and that, but like, truly know that this year has had ups in large part because of this community, and I appreciate that so very much. I appreciate your support here. I appreciate y'all showing up for Rivals and Motherlands and Fimbulwinter. Oh yeah, season finale of Fimbulwinter tomorrow. That's my last official stream, because we do have one more episode of that. But showing up for Fimbulwinter or Courts of the Shadowfae or everything else that we did this year, I appreciate you all very, very much. So know that I didn't have a year in review video ready, but I appreciate you all. No need to keep this right. Exactly that, Armaria. Exactly that. There is our Fair has put in the command in chat for our raid call sign once we arrive. Be on your best behavior. Give all the love to Maori Nerd. And as always, y'all, thank you for being here. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Get vaxxed. Wear your mask. Get boosted. All of those things. And as always, happy gaming, y'all. Bye. Happy New Year if I don't see you before then. Goodbye.